It's so funny when I came in here, I realized what you said was true.
What was that?
I come in here and just leave a mess.
You come in here like at the fire.
Like Tarzan or Tasmanian devil or some shit. And just mash up the whole thing. But hold on, I'm trying to find where you said something.
It's like my bitch when she wears makeup, everything's all over the place.
Oh,
man.
no. Oh, no. No, this is not it. This was Thursday. Fam, so is this the thing effect where I think that you said something and you didn't?
What?
Fam, you sent me where you said that boy is rapping or some shit, fam. I know you text me that, bro. No way I'm not seeing this.
Who though?
My boy.
Who are we talking about here?
What did I
Iceman? I said he needs to start rapping. I said he needs to start rapping. I said it on Twitter, and then you responded back.
It was on Twitter?
I swear, and then you said he needs to take a rest.
He needs to take a break.
He needs to take a break. That's what you said.
I could have sworn like you messaged me some shit like that, fam. Wow, like I'm tripping. I'm really getting old. Like I'm really having conversations with myself. That's wild. I really thought that we had a conversation where you were like, yeah, that sounds fire. Just like homie needs to take a break. But that's my opinion. Before we get into it, I mean, how's your week been, but
it's been rough.
It's been rough.
My week has been rough. Man.
Your health needs to get better.
So,
to say the least.
My sugar has been up for a minute. My diabetes, it's been up for a while. I've been trying to manage it, but I don't have my pills. Pills are expensive. It's like 3 bills for 3 months type shit. So on July 1st, on Canada Day, we ended up going to the hospital to bring down the sugar. So we've been there. We were there from 8:30 till 12 p.m. the next day.
Jeez.
Got released, got some pills, got a script, got my pills. And then maybe like June 30th, I realized the hearing of my left ear, like I feel it's muffled.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to go flush it out the other day. Didn't work. So we have to use we're using olive oil drops in the night. I put like 10 drops in or whatever. And just try to get it to, I guess, soften up so I can get my hearing back on my left ear. But it's left me disoriented and like sometimes slight headaches where it's like loud on this side and it's not so loud on this side. So it's been fucking me up. I'm not going to lie, bro. And I've been trying to work and do things, but it's like I don't have like the energy or I don't have the energy to like work.
To push yourself to do certain stuff.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't, like I just can't, I don't know, it's weird. I can't hear.
So what are you doing about the health part of it though? Because obviously you're not going to be able to push yourself if your health is not 100.
I'm eating better.
That sounded so cap.
A lot less carbs in my system and taking my pills.
Do you feel like you need to go on like what do you call it? One of those diet things where you're just eating, like they give you meals, like a prep thing, meal prep or one of those stuff where
I can do that.
You can do it, but do you need to, like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, do you need to do something where it's just like, all right, you got to eat like this amount of food every day for the next like 6 months or whatever, just to get yourself a little bit more stable? Because that would be more important than anything, right? Is getting yourself. I want to assume it's the eating. Because it's like, I've been seeing you, I keep telling you about them Diet Cokes, regardless of what they say, like it's still no good. And
it's not the Coke, much more the fast food and the sweets and the chips, too. The gummies, the Oreos.
No, why you looking at me like that?
I'm just saying.
Don't get it twisted. Like a man like me like I can show you my meal yesterday. Hold on. I don't know if you want to import it in too, but where's my meal? This is my meal yesterday.
Okay, healthy. Healthy. What is this? You had what is
So
that?
that's roti, shrimp, a little bit of pasta, and red lobster biscuit that I made.
Okay, well, it's healthy. Healthier.
Ish.
Healthier.
You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of greens in there, but there is the greens. You're not seeing it with the gravy and the peppers. I shit all that out this morning though. I see, like, I no word of a lie. I seen this.
But I feel like you do active stuff too. Like
Yes.
you're not just eating and you're not being active. Like I seen you with your son doing like the track and field stuff, and then I know you do your push-ups in the morning and stuff. 'Cause I see you do push-ups in the morning, so like it's not like you're not doing like man like me would, like, you know, if I'm in a lazy state or I'm not active, you just eat and sit down and edit. Eat, sit down and edit, and that's not good. But that's what led me.
And then you're smoking.
And then
you're drinking.
And the drinking. And you know what I've been drinking a lot?
Beer?
Sugary drinks.
Beer.
Like no, not even beer. Like
Oh,
the rum, the Pops Punch. Shout out to Pops Punch. You know, the fruit punch.
Those high
mixed
drinks mixed with the lemonade and the. I know what you're talking about. Those things are nasty. Anyways.
You know what I need to start drinking?
Water.
Nutrell.
No. No
sugar
water.
in that Nutrell, but water. Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
Water. Boom. Water. Sorry, I know you guys usually see me with my big cup. I broke my big cup this week. I'm so cheesy. It was last week. I can't remember, and I can't find a new big cup, so I have to get 2 cups and put them together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fam, you need to drink a lot of water, and like even when you're just around some places, just walk around wherever you live.
Yeah.
You just have to be active, and I think that's the one good and bad thing about me is that I'm super fucking active.
How's that bad though?
Because I'm active to the point where I'll go and do things I probably shouldn't be doing. Go places I shouldn't be going. Walking places I shouldn't be walking. I could be driving certain places I just don't drive. I'll just go walk. I'll walk into a nigga's hood. Thinking I won't go film there.
Yeah.
But I'll walk into nigga's hoods. I just do weird shit.
You ever got paged?
Not in a long time.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Like I got paged more when I was younger. I think when people see me in the hood, they know me.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're not on nothing. I guess it's like, you know.
It's more like, yo, Gutsy, you're here? Oh, man, yo, you need to interview. Yo, you know what you should do? You know what? Yo, fam, are you guys even subscribed? Shout out to the almost 4K subscribers. Appreciate all of y'all, man.
I know.
Every last one of you, your members, all you guys. You already know if you guys want to support us, it's free. You can hit the like button, or, you know, you can hit us on the Cash App.
Cash App.
We don't have
you
Cash App.
You can subscribe as a member.
E-transfer us.
You can do that. Super chat.
Or you can e-transfer as well.
You can also e-transfer.
Hey, if the rest of those guys in the States ask for Cash App and hey, it's right here up top, then hey, e-transfer right here. Vegas is gonna put the e-transfer thing right here.
Yeah, I'll put it right there.
Yeah.
What about you? How was your week?
I mean, Canada Day for me was like it's kind of good.
Yeah.
Until I fucking called you and like I'm ringing off this nigga's phone like, yo, if this nigga is sleeping. The nigga like, yo, I'm in the hospital. I'm like, fuck, man. Made me feel bad as fuck. Like, I'm there cheese. Like, yo, if I'm here trying to talk to Olivia Chow, I'm saying all this fucking good content and this nigga's in the hospital. But yeah, Canada Day, went to downtown. Went to like the Harbourfront Center or the Harbor Center.
It's at Queens Quay?
Yeah. Beautiful.
I love that place. I love that
Beautiful.
place. I used to work there. It's a nice place.
Oh yeah. I've never, it's crazy. I used to like live over there, the Harbourfront. Well, like down by the actual Harbourfront Center where the basketball court is. That's where my cousin used to live. We all grew up there, right? So even like all my old peoples, Eddie and shit, live there now. That's where he had his thing just recently. So like I used to always go down the strip, but the strip was never that lit. Maybe I never, because it was Canada Day, but I don't remember it being like that, bro. Like it was just beautiful. Like it's just, you know, when you're just used to seeing like maybe the inner sides of the city, or there's certain parts that you're just used to, and it was just like seeing a new place of the city. It had so much people there. The kids were running down the place where I just thought it was beer smoking and somebody was grilling, but it was just like air, water, or some weird shit. And then like, yeah, it was like evaporated air. I don't know, fam. But it was just nice. Everybody, it was like, what did I call it? It was like the civilian hangout. Like you could just go there. I was thinking some dark shit. Like if somebody wanted to do something, perfect spot too. But like it was just a nice spot. And I went there because fam, I gotta get her name. The chef there from Barbados. I've been seeing her all over TikTok and stuff. They promote friggin' Barbados food. They sell Bajan food and shit. And I was just like, yo, and I've never seen that in the city. Like, to get actual, like, you can get almost any kind of food in the city but Bajan food. I feel like that's the one. For like the Caribbean, I feel like it's the one spot you can't get. You can get Bahamas, Bahamian food. You can get Jamaican, obviously. Guyanese, Trini, like Bajan food you can't get. You tell me somewhere where there's a Bajan spot.
I think I heard of one location, but no, it's very rare. Very rare.
Yeah, so I went over there because, like, yeah, like I said, like, if you ever have flying fish is like the thing, the national Bajan fish or whatever. That fish is so fucking, especially, and this one, like, usually they put the green seasoning. Like, I know everybody, like, back home, they have their own, like, home seasonings, whatever. The Bajans put the green seasoning on that. They fry that bad boy. Oh my God, some people, they have like, some people, like, like, fam, some people, the way they burn that shit, it's just so amazing. It's so, then you taste the green seasoning. Anyways, but yeah, this person, they had it too, fam. It was so fucking, and I had, you know me, I had that shit playing. And it was,
I know.
It was bussin' plain. I was like, yo, oh
flavorful.
My God, it tastes so long. I felt like I was back in Barbados the one time. I felt so nice, fam. Like, oh man, the fish cakes could have used a little bit more saltfish.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, fam, that was proper.
That's dope.
Hold on.
That's dope, man.
Yeah. So that was that. Also too, like that friggin' thing, it was nice. They had like little people from their area selling like different stuff, foods, books. One lady had her African books there. The little black baby joy books, you know what I'm saying? And the dolls too. Man, I wish I had the Instagram handles and stuff.
But it's all on the stream though. The live stream?
I believe so. Maybe check out the live stream, but the audio's ass.
It's okay. I fixed the audio as best as I could. I know you don't go back and listen, but I definitely fixed the audio as best as I can, and I feel like the audio was great. The Olivia Chow, your audio was really good.
Yeah, it was. I did listen back to that.
So it's all consistent to that.
Okay.
Pretty dope.
And yeah, I seen the mirror. What you guys didn't see before that though, there was like a lady in green that was like in the mirror from time. Like when I seen her, I was like, oh shit, that's Mayor Chow. You know what I mean? Whatever. And then like there was another lady that seen the mirror and I was just like, she looks like she's gonna wild out on her. Like she looks like she's just gonna go over. So then like I was trying to figure out, okay, how do I get it? Like, you know, should I just roll up on her? I didn't want to make her feel, you know. So I got my professionalism on. I'm like, oh, did you bring her down? No, I run the event. Or this is my spot, you know. I'm just here looking at her. If you want to talk, you got to talk to that guy. I believe his name was James or something. Went up to him. I was like, hey, you know, I got a podcast. Love to, you know, I'm on stream. Love to. He's like, oh yeah. 2 people on stream. I was like, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, Olivia, you know? And then, yeah, so during that time, it was kind of confusing because I guess I was like talking to homeboy while she was getting ready to get cussed out by some weirdo.
Oh, shit.
I shouldn't even say she's a weirdo, but it was just somebody like pretty much paging her on something that, I mean, to me, I like Mayor Chow. To me, she hasn't done anything wrong. Like, I know people see her at these events and she wilds out, she does her thing, but who cares? Like, it's kind of like the same thing I feel what I told you with the Rob Ford. It's just like, yo, like, don't get it twisted. Rob Ford is not Olivia Chow. He was doing some wild shit. But it's like, why do they focus so much on the negative? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people are doing some positive stuff. Like, I'm not going to be out here like I'm super political guy and I know, or a politic guy and I know everything from whatever. But she seems like she's doing a wonderful job. Same thing like I said with Rob Ford when I was looking at that documentary. The one thing it did come to mind was the truck, the garbage thing. How bad, and I remember, like, yo, when that thing popped up, I remember how bad the city was when they weren't picking up no garbage, fam. The city stank. The city was nasty. It was a dirty place to come to. So it was just like if Rob Ford was put in or whatever, he got put in, he fixed a lot of that. He fixed a lot of the stuff for the actual city. I mean, behind the scenes, whatever, Might have been into some wild stuff.
His life is his life.
But like, why
Yeah.
not, like, you know what I'm
Why are you
saying?
judging
Olivia
him,
Chow looks like she's into wild stuff. She be saucing, she be dirty whining sometime in at the jerk fest. Like, why can't these people have fun? They're humans. Like, we shouldn't hold them to like a super, like, would you look at a mayor as a role model? Is a mayor a role model, I guess? I guess because they're kind of like...
I don't know how to answer that, but I know that a mayor's job is to make sure all the ethnicities in your city know that they can depend on you. And I feel like she's done that.
Yeah.
She's done a great job. She's been with the Muslim community. Obviously, she's been with the African Canadian community. She's been with everything that I've seen. Her own community, her Asian community. She speaks for all of them. You know what I'm saying? And as a mayor of a diverse city like us, you have to be that. You have to be in every part of the city doing what you're supposed to do and, you know, pitching your program. You know what's crazy? I don't even know what her program is. I don't know what her mandates are. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish. To be fair, I don't give into the provincial. Is it provincial? No, the municipal part of our government, because I feel like they only can do what they can do, and I don't live in Toronto. So, but from what I see in social media, I see a woman going out there and being one with the community, and that's enough for me. I don't see that with any other mayor in the city.
Facts.
In Ontario. I don't see that with none of the Ontario mayors in whatever city. If you're from Pickering, if you're Markham, wherever you are, I see the mayor of Toronto out there doing work.
Facts. She's outside.
And she's outside.
And she'll talk to any and everybody, no matter what, if they're giving them hate. And again, Ford was doing it too. But it just feels like somebody that you could just talk to.
Yeah.
Like, I felt comfortable coming up to her and talking to her. I think that there should be some level of comfortability of, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I'm still a human. I can relate to some of you guys' problems. Yes, I'm in a better situation, but tell me these problems. Maybe I might be able to fix something. Maybe I might be able to help something or get the word out or something. You never know, right? So instead of just bashing people, sometimes just get to the front line and talk to them. Yeah. And you never know what might happen on the Man Dem Show or who might pop up.
That's what I love about our show.
Okay, fuck it. Olivia Chow interview loading.
Say it again.
Sorry.
What did you say?
Olivia Chow interview loading.
Oh.
She's coming on the show, guys. Hopefully.
I mean, shit. I mean, what?
It's in the works. It's in the works. I'll say that.
I love it, man. Gutsy's putting in the Lord's work.
Yeah, man. We're just trying to be different. I'm trying to get the interviews that, you know, the other guys are not getting. The other guy is not getting. Shout out to him, though.
Easy. I would say he's chasing. I just seen the, I forget it. Let's go. I don't want to timestamp. I don't want to timestamp.
Why not? Who cares? No timestamp on this episode.
No timestamp?
Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's try our best.
Try our best not to timestamp or try our best to timestamp?
No, fuck it. Like, no timestamps. Who cares?
Yeah, you know what? No more timestamps from there on out.
I don't know about that.
Nah, fuck that.
It depends on what we're talking about. But then you have to get the thing on the episode. Every episode. Before the episode, you have to get that we're podding. Because some of these motherfuckers is coming to me and really believing the shit I be saying on here, fam. I'm entertaining you guys. That's it.
What about members only instead of timestamp?
Nope. Nope.
Well, we got to give something to somebody, man. We got to give.
No, we can definitely give the members only some hella exclusive, but for our listeners out here that, you know, they come through and they like to support us on a face value, and they just want to come through and just like and see it and, you know, support from the behind the scenes. That's cool too.
I guess that
and
cool.
They can get this.
Okay.
But the members will get, like, remember what we were just talking about on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll get those ones. They'll get those ones. But Mr. Man Dem Show is your boy Gutsy.
It's your boy Vegas.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. And again, like I said in the beginning, if you guys want to support, not just by liking, subscribing, sharing these videos, you can send us a $1, $2, $3, fam. You know what I'm saying? If you guys do it for like your backwoods and all this other stuff, support the pod. Support, and that's not just for me or us. That's for any of the other platforms, up and coming platforms that you guys see that you like. That, you know what I'm saying? This content creation thing is not easy. I know a lot of you guys think that you can do it. I wish you would try and figure out how hard it is. But yeah, it's not easy. So to support, you know, to keep us smiling, the content in, what is it, 4K?
Yeah.
180?
1080. Sometimes 4K. This would be 1080 because I got to do zooms and shit. But normally the interviews are 4K.
Yeah,
it's still high definition. Y'all niggas is broke. Y'all ain't got 4K TVs like that anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're broke. I'm just saying.
All right, Jim Jones.
Half of y'all niggas don't have 4K TVs and shit. Let's keep it real. And more times you guys are on your phone. If you look at the analytics, a lot of our viewers watch you on their phone. Your phone's a 720. Let's be real.
Hold on, really quick. I have a shout out.
I was about to get into shout outs.
Okay. I just want to give this really shout out because I didn't give her a proper shout out, or they didn't give them a proper shout out earlier. I want to big up Bim Street Eats. Authentic Bajan cuisine with a contemporary twist, showcasing Bajan food and culture. So hit them up on Instagram, Bim Street Eats. You know what I'm saying? I believe they're on TikTok and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for these up and coming little, I shouldn't say little, but like
up and
coming food, what do you call them? Restaurants, food chefs, all of them that's just trying a thing, right? So any promo that they need, go check them out. I believe they switch up their menus sometimes, or the menus are the same, but just go check them out. Support any way you can. You know what I'm saying? Get the word out. Let's get Marv TV on there. How about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll try and clip out this. Hopefully I remember. I'll clip this out and I'll tag Marv TV and tell Marv TV to go like hit them up and try out their food. See if they're into some Bajan cuisine, and maybe we can get more Bajan food over here. This is how their food looks.
Make sure you send me that. You put it in the thing after.
Yeah, looks nice. Ooh. I don't even eat a lot of this shit, but it looks good.
Okay. Bim.
And they're located at 235 Queens Quay West, open 12 to 8 p.m. Wednesdays to Sundays.
Dope. So they have 2 days off, Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday.
And then
Monday and Tuesday.
And prep them 2 days.
That's dope. I want to give a huge, quick shout out to Tough Origins. Give a shout out to Decor at Your Door. I want to give a shout out to Intern. I want to give a shout out to last week's guest, Tin Man. Hold your head.
Technically,
literally
last week. Don't. She wasn't last week's guest, but she was last week's episode.
She was last week's episode, so last week's guest. Like, we live in a future. Like, we live in a time where like we record and then we.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay.
You know what I mean? We're in TV time.
I got you.
So shout out to.
So in the Man Dem universe.
We're in the Man Dem universe. Yeah.
Got you.
Shout out to all the haters that didn't like Ironheart. I'm liking it.
It's fire. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah. No, you didn't tell me that. You said it's all right based on the episodes you watched. But I'm on episode 2 or 3. This is when she jumped into the crew, but like this guy's still like getting all the markings on his back, and his homeboy's like, "Oh, you don't need to. I need some space, please." That's where I'm done. Like, that's where I'm at right now.
So I'm on the second last episode.
Okay, so yeah,
it's pretty good. It's again. It's not amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not great. It's not standout. This and that and the third. But it's good.
No,
like it's a really good watch. Like I wasn't the way the people that were hating. I was like, nah, yeah, y'all were just hating just because it's not a fucking white youth behind that suit.
Exactly. I think that's what it is. So shout out to the people that made Ironheart. I think it's Ryan Coogler, executive produced. I don't know if he directed it. But shout out to
shout out Riri Williams, man. That girl that's playing Riri, she fire, man. She doing her thing. Yeah, I like
dope.
her.
Yeah, she's dope.
As an actor, I'm not saying like she fine.
I watched Interstellar last night. What a fucking mind trip of a movie.
That's with Matthew McConaughey?
Yes. Did you see it yet?
I have a long time ago. I don't
watch
remember.
it again.
I remember it like it's like it's weird. It's like some time shit. I forgot the basics of it, but it's
about gravity.
And they go into that space thing, right? And it's
so
weird.
they're trying to find a new world, but Brand kind of sent them to their Brand sent the explorers
from the
present
to the past,
not to the past, but to space to go get or to see if the other people that he sent before made it to the worlds because the earth is like dying of resources, so they're trying to find a new world to bring everybody. But technically, they're not bringing nobody. They're building a whole new world somewhere else with the shit that they have in their thing. Like, I guess they're organisms. So they're just, but yeah, like, it's a good music. It's a good movie, and it's a super mind fucked, and it's by Christopher Nolan. And when I realized at the end of the movie that Christopher Nolan made this, I said, I understand. I understand. Like, he always makes those mind fuck me movies.
That's like the one with my boy Denzel Washington's son.
Tenet.
Yeah.
Tenet or
Tenet.
Yeah.
That's the one where you watch the movie front ways or backwards, and it's supposed like the movie's happening like front and back.
I have to watch that one now.
So as the movie starts,
it's the end.
It's the end. And then it's weird.
It's
fam.
reversing, and there's a center point, and it goes back to the beat.
Or some shit like that, fam. It's weird. The movie's dumb.
Oh, it's dumb for you. Okay,
to me, because I watched it again. Don't get me wrong, it's a good movie. But when you think about like the timelines and everything, and it's weird, and then something that I don't know, the way it plays out is weird as fuck. Maybe I need to watch it again to understand. I don't know, but it was weird. Like my Inception is like, that's a good one. It's not that complicated.
Yeah.
Like, niggas is going into your dream and planting a fucking idea in your dream.
Yeah.
That's fucking simple.
It's
you
very
like,
simple,
yeah, I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you're trying to tell me the movie's going on this way and then that way, and then the movie at one point in time, the movie's interject, and then they go like, what the fuck? Like, nah, I don't get it.
No, I gotta watch it again still. I think we should go on a Christopher Nolan run. Let's watch it from the very first until like the last and see.
He has one
Besides
of those movies,
Batman. Memento. That's
one of his movies too.
Yeah, I heard.
And that's like a movie like that too. The whole time you don't know what's going on, and it's like some different shit. Niggas always want to mind fuck you in movies and shit. Like, why are you even thinking this, Nolan? Like, that's what I need to know. I need to interview this nigga and like, why did you think this? Or maybe it's from a book. I hope it's from a book.
Maybe. We should definitely intern. Oh shit, you're not here. We gotta figure out where Memento's from. But let's get into these damn topics, man. Drake dropped.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Nah, Drake dropped I guess he's been kind of promoting, marketing the whole Iceman thing for a while now. Now, this is an interesting take that new things that I found out the other day. Is this what kind of drop is this to you? Is this like a surprise drop?
Yes.
No, it's not. It's what you call a rush drop.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Who taught you that?
Shout out to Justin Hunt, the company man, which I've been watching a lot lately when it comes to just the behind the scenes of music, how music works, how it's promoted and marketed. Yes, he was speaking about this being a rush drop, which is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think it's where I guess the label is not fully behind the album or what's coming out. So you get people, you're by yourself, you're doing the streaming, you're doing things to just get people anticipated for the album, the drop of whatever it is.
Makes sense.
And to I guess when it's a surprise drop, I believe the DSPs already kind of know.
Yeah, because it's already. I guess it would have been put out maybe a week in advance.
So with this one, remember I was telling you, I thought it was because of the views why they took it off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Apparently, the DSPs didn't know certain things, and they had to get the shit worked out properly because he streamed it.
Right.
Remember, he was supposed to. I guess he has a deal with Kick. Or one of them,
yes,
where he's supposed to exclusive shit is all supposed to be on there.
Yeah.
So that's just a behind the scenes stuff, which it was very interesting to read up about, get knowledge about. But all in all, with the whole live stream, him going into the civilian lifestyle, working at the ice factory, visually, I just don't want to come off as a hater. I love this, and this is why I feel like he needs to take a break. Because the visuals and the things that Drake has been doing recently is amazing. I don't like the picture of him and all the guns. Like, I'm hearing something about some mob guy that he's supposed to be impersonating, some shit. But like, I feel like, you know, how we feel about his image and how that puts him in a certain box of whatever. And I do agree with you. You don't got to prove that you're a bad boy. You got millions of dollars. If you really want to get a hit on nigga, you can get a hit. You don't have to prove. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't not that you got to prove to anybody. But like, again, I love the visuals. I really love the visuals. I thought the song is all right. It's not, it wasn't a bad song. I love the beat. I think the beat is super sick. Yeah, I like the presence of it. I didn't like the can we run the clip?
Which clip are you running?
Run when the my boy rolled up on him. Oh, but you're not tapped in, are you?
I just tapped in.
Ooh.
Okay, where should I find this clip now?
Keep Six, most likely. You know, Keep Six is his guy. He's gonna definitely post that.
Call him pussy or something. Where is it?
We'll for that. We'll for that.
I don't see it here. If you can find it, send it.
That's crazy. How come that's not here? Let's see. Let
me go somewhere else. Where else can I find it?
Right here, I found it.
Send it to me.
Yep, sent.
So where? So what then? So what then, big dog? Don't look away now, pussy. Don't look away now. Don't look away now. Don't get shy now. We'll fold that up right now. Nerd. Stop it. Stop it, man.
Run it again.
Are you?
So what then? So what then, big dog?
So where? So what then? So what then, big dog? Don't look away now, pussy. Don't look away now. Don't look away now. Don't get shy now. We'll fold that up right now. Nerd. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, man.
He was pissed.
Are you threatened by that? If a man was saying that?
Me personally, I don't think he was saying like I don't think he would be threatened from Drake. He probably seen like the bodyguards and the niggas that came out of the car like, yo, who's that? Like, so he's like, yeah, don't get shy now.
Don't get shy now, pussy.
The man seen Chubbs. Yo, the man seen Chubbs. And he was like, yo, you bitch. Yeah, you got yellow tape, but Kendrick. And all he seen was Chubbs. What? Don't get shy now. Don't get shy now.
Yeah, Drake
is funny.
Drake is funny. But yeah, that was episode 1 of the Iceman vlog that he's doing.
What did you think of it?
I was tapped in. I was in a studio session, and as I'm recording, that's on my screen right now, looking what's happening. So, but it was on low. And you know the different scenes of the ice company or whatever, he's there playing with the ice. Mm-hmm. And then like the different shots of the company stuff, and then it goes into the guns. Really
quick, did you see the lunch break scene?
Possibly.
When he was in the lunch break, and then he's watching all the old videos.
Yes, I did. All of his old Drake's. Yeah. In the old TV. It was dope, man.
That was sick. I'm not gonna lie, that was sick.
Yeah,
creative. That was a sick ass stream. Still.
Yeah. It was creative.
I just sent you something too. Another thing from his stream that I thought was pretty funny.
I'm gonna play it just now.
Yeah.
No, it was good. But yeah, then it got into the I couldn't hear it as it was going. I heard all the stuff after. It went into like him standing in front of all those straps, and then like and then him going, and then like the video aspect. I think it was like a music video style. He was going back into the thing. He was doing the dance, and then it got into like the driving of the car, playing the music. He's playing two Mazda. He's playing a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. I liked it, and I understand what you mean by rush drop, because I think as he's premiering that song is getting dropped tonight. So it's a rush drop. It's not surprise where you don't hear nothing and then all of a sudden boom, drop 12 o'clock. Like, what the fuck? That's a surprise drop. So I get it. But this is another thing that you sent me.
Yeah, big up. Yeah, don't know. Yeah, of course. Yeah, man, trust me. Yes, bro.
You know Drake wanted to go home, fam.
It's like,
Cause that point in time that nigga was just like, yeah. Yeah, bless, bro. Bless. Like, fuck, man, I want to go home. This was a bad idea. I don't know who the fuck told me to drive down Young Street.
it was definitely a good idea. And I can't wait for episode 2.
Really quick, what the song?
Oh, how I felt about the song?
Yeah.
It's nothing new that I heard from Drake. I heard this Drake before.
No new friends.
Yeah, like it sounds just like every single Drake record that he has released, unfortunately. But the beat is super fire, fab. Like that beat sounds like, you know what? That beat sounds like the Johnny Manziel song.
It just sound,
with that song, the Draft Day. It sounds like Draft Day.
Oh, okay.
Not really Draft
Trophies.
Day. Trophies, yes, it sounds like trophies, bro.
It has like
that feel,
like
that
a victory, a celebration.
Celibacy, yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's what it
to
sounds
me.
like to me too. The trumpets, everything about that, yeah.
And I like that, but I feel like when he did it then, it felt much more, and that's maybe because he was just doing his thing.
He was untouchable then.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like now the focus, and I seen clips of the little lyrics and the shots that people are assuming he's taking here and there, and he's still focusing on certain things that don't need to be focused. My nigga, just rap, bro. I just felt like he just needs to rap still, like, or take a rest. But he needs to rap.
But here's the thing. This is why I wasn't mad at it, because I think this is what we needed. A year later, he's giving you how he feels about the situation. Like he's talking about like. He's expressing to you, yeah, like how am I looking from like a year, like the Bitcoin thing, like I'm up 1 minute, I could be down 1 minute, I'm up 1 minute. The BTC lines, like, like I'm not gonna lie, when I really broke down the man, like I really wanted, because I'm not gonna lie, I listened to the song, I didn't like it at first. I think the imagery overshadowed the lyrics and the music for me, because I was like, the imagery was so sick that the bars is this and that and the third. But I'm like, nah, let me really listen to what he's saying. He's saying some real shit on there. Like, nigga, I was looking to the left of these niggas, or you know what I'm saying? And then y'all niggas was fucking with me from headlines. Y'all dick riding with me with headlines. He's saying some real shit at the end of the day. And that's one thing that we knock this nigga for all the time.
Yeah.
We always knock him for saying, oh, everything is about money, hoes, bitches, and his gambling problems.
Yeah.
But then when he says some real shit, we kind of look the other way from him, and we judge him for everything else. So even though I don't like the song as like a big hit or anything, I'm kind of excited to this Drake, fam. Like I like this direction.
Yeah.
We've never seen, like, he's actually, to me, he's actually showing like, yes, there was a little cracks in this shit.
Yeah.
Like niggas that I thought were my brethren weren't. It goes back to what I showed you. He came into the game like, yo, I fucked this game up. But as I did it, I thought that y'all niggas really fucked with me. Y'all didn't. Like, over the last year, okay, I get it now. So the last 15 years, I've been 15 years dropping how many albums? Fucking y'all niggas up. 16, 17 albums to be exact. But I've been fucking the game up. And y'all didn't really fuck with me. So the last year Kendrick showed me, okay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all showed yourselves. Cool. Watch me do the next 15 years.
Yeah. And shout out to Ovio Rich. He actually posted this part of the song. It goes, it feels like nobody's there until you start giving out two tones, and nobody cares until they in front of your tombstone. Y'all been on that type of timing for too long. Iceman, Tiffany Bluestones. I done made plenty shit right out of two wrongs. So I love when he said that, because it's like you said, he's saying some real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Man Dem's always there when watches are being bust down and chains are being given.
When you're the biggest artist in the world, you're winning Grammys, you're laughing, you're pissing in Grammys, you're using the Grammys as piss sticks, you have the baddest bitch in the world on you. Right? Like, when everything's up.
Yep, when everything is up is up, but when everything is down, they don't care until they see you dead and like, oh, fuck, he's dead, I have to show up, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, shout out to him. And I feel like I done made plenty of shit right out my two wrongs. I feel like that's a shot for Pusha. But yeah, That's just me. What's the get back for niggas? It's TBD. I look at this shit like a BTC. Could be down this week, then I'm up next week. Yeah. It's
Fam,
so
like
crazy.
you're a genius now?
Yeah, I'm on Rap Genius. Yeah, you know, it's dope. It's
Fam,
dope,
when
it's
you
dope,
really
it's dope,
break
it's dope,
down
it's
what he's
dope.
talking about, fam, he's in his bag. And I get it. You've been fucking, regardless of what anybody, your fans or what anybody says, the truth is, yo, the industry turned on you. You look like you got the L. Regardless of anybody says.
Yeah.
You look like you took a L. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
This is what, like, even though, in my opinion, take a break. Like, that's still my goal. I feel like you should take a break. We've discussed behind the scenes why. I still feel like that. But if Iceman's coming like this,
You're there for it?
I'm fucking with it. I don't even care if there's some love shit on there. Like, if this is the energy you're giving me, Drake, yeah. OVO gutsy on this one.
I just hope there's more rap. I just need to hear more 5 a.m.s in Compton. That's what I need. 5 a.m. in Compton, fam. Just perks and fam. I need a 5 a.m. in Compton because that's what I need.
A 5 a.m. in Jenny Finch.
5 a.m. on Finch?
Or 3 p.m. on Finch or something. I need a, you know what I'm saying?
I need a 5 a.m. on Compton, and he's just straight like giving it to my boy still. Pause.
No. I don't think he needs to do that.
I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like giving it to him, like dissing him. I mean just bars in. Like I just need bars. I need bars. That's all I'm saying. I need bars like more bars like that. I need to be like, Jake's on it, fam. That's all I need. Reddit Warriors, and the last thing I want to ask you about this, like Reddit Warriors were saying that first verse he's talking about BFR. Is that a stretch or is that a is that a reach or not?
Reach.
Super reach, hello?
Yeah. I think most of it he's talking about behind the scenes people and LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron for sure.
It's definitely LeBron. A lot of people are saying it could be Thing 2. I don't think so. DeMar DeRozan. I don't think so. I think that's all LeBron.
There was a shot at Rick Ross.
Yeah, the left eye and
TLC boy.
And two, yes. To me, I think that's who bugs him the most. Like,
Ross?
who do you think out of this whole thing bugs him the most out of this whole situation? I think it's Ross.
Yeah, I think so too. Because Ross they made hits together.
But even it's
plenty hits.
He's beef with that nigga's artist. Like they were in a whole fucking beef together.
That too.
Like there's I think out of anybody, and maybe there is stuff obviously behind the scenes that we don't know, or my boy Lucian. But definitely Lucian. If it's behind the scenes, it's definitely Lucian. But
that whole family.
The whole family is. But Lucian. But in from what we see in front, I think Ross he got LeBron tied on him though. Yeah, it might be LeBron.
It's more deep.
It might be LeBron. Yeah, LeBron was at the pop out too. Yeah. It's LeBron still.
Yeah, LeBron got the butt of that whole shit. I don't think he gives a fuck
about that fat fuck still. I don't think he...
Not so
don't
much,
make a hit.
You know? Not so much. But he does, it does bother him, fam. It does cheese him because there's a lot of things that have been said. There's a lot of things that Ross said about him. There's a lot of, it's like, bro, we were cool and then all of a sudden we're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're fat and you can't make a hit. So I don't give a fuck. Respect. And shout out to fat people. I'm going to talk about it in a sec. But shout out to fat people. But I'm not worried. Like, my nigga, I have you. Like, imagine if you're my guy and I get you tatted on me and then I see you at my boy's fucking pop up, some concert where this nigga's dissing me. That I can understand why the nigga would feel away.
Yeah, you'd be cheese.
I'd be cheese too.
You'd be cheese.
I'd be fucking cheese. I'd be tatted on my fucking body, fam.
I'll be upset, yeah.
And then you're sitting down there calling, fam, imagine every time I'm looking at my fucking leg and I'm seeing the A minor. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up still.
That is fucked up. LeBron, you're a piece of shit for that. And Drake, you're a piece of shit for putting LeBron on your fucking... Don't put these niggas fucking...
Yeah, don't put a man's name on you still.
I can understand the dead niggas pause, or not pause, but RIP, because
Yeah, that's your dog, you wanna...
Not even. Like, if it's fucking... Who, Michael Jackson, Tupac, niggas that are already dead.
I don't understand that, but whatever. It has to be
if they're influenced in you, if you're super influenced by somebody like that, I could totally understand. Like, some people are music fans.
Yeah, I get it. Yes.
So I'm not saying I would do it.
So you're saying Drake's a super basketball fan?
No, I think he's a super LeBron fan.
Listen, the more we talk about it, the more we're gonna be confused. So we're gonna move on. Shout out to Drake.
Shout out to Drake.
Shout out to
What did I
Bronny.
miss?
Y'all niggas need to retire, according to Gooch.
Yeah. Yo.
1-2 punch. 1-2.
The man said, LeBron and Drake need to retire. Just out of the blues. Like, LeBron needs to go first because he just hurt his legacy. But Drake needs to go right after. That's why you need.
But
to
do you ever really retire as an artist though? Like,
Never.
and should you? Like, I like there's like Nas should have been retired, but he's still doing his thing. Fucking, we just saw Thing drop the album. Slick Rick, he should have been retired, but he just dropped something damn near 60 years old. We can't tell a rock artist to drop. Ozzy Osbourne's still on fucking tour.
Fuck, I'll give you one even personal to us. I heard Fury's album is fucking fire.
Fury's album is fam. Fury's music is like what?
Yeah, it's
You've
like
been rapping like this, and how come I don't hear you?
Right? So and that's a little bit different, right? Because he's been rapping for a minute and he doesn't have the fame. But like when I'm hearing this nigga rap, I'm like, God damn, fam. Like I can sit down and just listen to this nigga freestyle all day.
He's good.
Yeah, he's nasty. So like, yeah, I feel like you don't really retire. I feel like there's a difference. If you're trying to make it in a space, I like you shouldn't retire, but you shouldn't like try and go super hard if you haven't made it.
Yeah.
I feel like do it out of the fun of it, do it for the fuck of it, but don't like if you're like 50 years old and 60 years old and still trying to make a hit record or got on the radio, like probably give up. Unless you're gonna make a super TikTok-y song like that, just give the fuck up, in my opinion. But like if you're doing your thing, like just like you said, Slick Rick, Nas, Jay, who even older, like Dre, Snoop, like
yeah, Dre and Snoop.
LL,
exactly.
LL.
Yeah.
Like no, don't start LL shit. Remember I came in here and played with the Ross, LL, and Fat Joe. I thought that shit was fire. The rest of it was trash. Okay, here's an interesting one. Will Smith. Here's why it's interesting. All right, we've been hearing, obviously you've been hearing the new Will Smith records, right?
I heard the one where he was in England and they were
girls,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Everybody's saying his new shit is corny, right? That's pretty much it, right? Wasn't Will Smith's shit always corny though? So yo fam, when I actually like this nigga ain't switch up. It's like it's not like he was rapping, he was barsing us out before.
No,
he was talking about parents don't fucking understand. He was talking about black women, all kinds of colors, and then he wasn't even naming colors. He was naming
black and Asian, Indian, Haitian.
like
he was talking about Wild Wild West. No, he's talking about
hold on, let me pull up. Hold on, let me pull up. Oh,
yo.
Where's your YouTube? Where's the
Will,
YouTubers?
play Spotify, cause no ad. Like
Pull
Will
up the Spotify.
was Will's a corny nigga.
I can't find it.
Will is a corny guy, fam.
But he's always been corny. So why is it new to us now? Why are we acting like this nigga's was like fucking Jay-Z or Black Thought or like Mystical or some shit? You ever see me in the jungle fighting a grizzly bear? Help the bear.
Oh, and by the way,
gonna need it.
Speaking of Black Thought, as dope as y'all think he is, you guys don't really rate Black Thought still. I'm gonna just put that out there.
Who's y'all?
No, none of these hip hop niggas put Black Thought in their top nothing still. Top 10. And Black Thought is a fucking amazing rapper. But you guys don't really respect Black Thought like you guys think. I think the guys put names up there just to put names up there. Because Black Thought wasn't really spitting nothing like crazy back in the day either. The man was in the roots. He was in a band. How could we ever say that Black Thought was ever a fucking guy? In my opinion. Shout out to Black Thought, man.
So take a walk with me, just walk with me. Take a walk with me, come on, let's get to work.
Oh no,
So don't fear us, cheer us.
Over here, right?
Break that.
Yeah, when they rip to the dance.
With bounce. Hey.
I mean, get that word. Fire.
That's to make your neck work, fam. That is fire still.
Fire for that Will.
Fire for that.
But yeah, Will was always a corny rapper. He's corny now. Nothing's changed. He's just getting more. There's just more social media now. So now y'all niggas can actually tell him that he's corny.
Yeah, you can see the corny now.
Yeah, niggas back in the day weren't telling him they're corny because they were making money off this nigga, bro. Like, what? We don't give a fuck if he's corny as fuck. He making us $1 million fucking dollars. Every last one. DJ Jazzy Jeff, everyone. They were all like, this nigga is bringing up Cisco. We're going straight to the Wild Wild West. We going straight. That shit was ass. And the movie was ass too. That movie made me stop going to movie theaters.
Wild Wild West is a bad movie.
That is top of the line garbage.
Yeah, that shit was horrible.
But yeah.
Still.
So yeah, and back to your original point. Nobody should retire, not even Will Smith. We need corny rap too. We need those niggas still.
You're right. Yeah.
Help the system.
Let's move on.
What's next on the we gotta talk about our boy, bro.
What was that?
He's coming home. He's coming home.
Diddy?
Tell the world he's coming home. Anyways, fuck that nigga. Yeah, he's come allegedly. Well, not allegedly. We're waiting for sentencing now.
October.
That's a long time.
So he's been charged 2 out of the 5 charges. He beat the RICO.
Boom.
And he beat the
Sex trafficking. The sex trafficking was
He beat the trafficking, and he beat something else, but he did get convicted for purchasing women and men for sex in 2 counts.
Which you're not supposed to do.
According to the Mann Act in New York.
You're not supposed to remember. Well, I think we spoke about this all the time on the fucking pod where you can. Yeah, them can sell pussy, but you're not supposed to buy it.
But you're not supposed to buy it.
And you can't and you can't sell the girl either. But she can sell.
But she can sell herself. Now those charges though can hold up to 10 years a piece. So if he does, he is convicted. When it comes down to sentencing, I'm sure he's going to be there till October. So that's already a year. So that's
they're trying to. That's what they were trying to get bail for. They were trying to get bail
so
he could be out during that time.
During the period of sentencing, which the judge denied because he feels he's a danger, and everybody was writing letters like, "Oh my God, he's dangerous. He's going to do something to me if he comes home and whatever." But I don't think he would have done that. Honestly, I think Diddy would. Yeah, I think Diddy's like, you know what? I did my thing. I just want to balance with my kids in my island and go on easy.
It's crazy too because we've been seeing that, fam. For the last 2-3 years, Diddy has kind of been on his
a chill tip.
Not even a chill, an apology tour.
Yeah, it was
giving back the publishing, even though they said it wasn't a lot for a lot of the bad boy artists. We've seen what was gonna happen. We actually predicted this on this channel. Like this whole thing, we predicted to a T. So not really.
Besides sealing himself.
What do you mean?
Besides suicide, that's the only thing that I said that was going to happen to him.
I knew he wasn't. I can't see him. He's too like, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt like he has too much to live for too. Like his kids. There's too many people still relying on him. So I didn't feel like he was gonna seal himself, but I did see he was gonna get arrested. Like this just felt like the end of P. Diddy as we know it. So like I just feel like the people them are just still trying to paint that narrative for him because of obviously the past and the things that was going on, but. I just feel like again, I just wanted him like anybody else in this situation. I don't give a fuck if they got $1 million to if they have $2. I just want people to be tried fairly. Like I think that's the biggest problem in all these cases is just like in any case in general is just like these people are just not getting a fair justice to their situation. I feel like if this was a white man that they would have gave him bail. So like just give Diddy bail. There's been situations where these guys have done all kinds of shit behind the scenes and they've gotten bail to deal with some of their cases. So why can't Diddy?
Yeah.
But I understand like to all the victims that were involved, you know what I'm saying? Like it sucks that it had to happen to you and shit, but I still want fair trial. We need fair justice. And that's how everybody gets a fair justice or a fair trial or just in general. It's just mash up. But yeah, it was crazy to see all the people outside the courtroom. Is that like one of the most legendary outside courtroom things ever? Like the only one I could think of is probably like OJ and them, but that wasn't as big as the time. But like this situation, people are pouring baby oil on themselves. They're selling what is it? it's a Frico. Frico's not a Rico shirt.
Yeah, Frico's not a Rico.
These niggas are sick.
New York is not a real place, fam. New York is not a real city. It's in the bubble.
It's an assimilation.
It's a NPC. It's GTA live. You know what I'm saying? It's honestly it's an interesting place, man. And those guys honestly, New York people are the most interesting people in the world to be doing all that crazy stuff. Facts. But fam, like the one thing that goes to show with New York people and their celebrities is they would ride or die for their fucking celebrity. That's the one thing that shows.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? I never seen nothing like this in my life. Still, the baby oil spraying was the worst. Like that's like nigga, you guys are really doing that. You spring baby oil in the air and shit.
Yeah, fam. They said that he had 1,000 on him, so they brought the baby oil to support the thing.
Question. How much time do you think he's going to get?
If he gets any at all, I think they give him.
He's getting time for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, but how much do you think he's going to get? Well, I guess it's up to you. Your opinion.
I think if they're gonna give him any time, they're gonna hit him over the head. I don't think that they're gonna give him like baby food. So if the maximum is 10, I feel like they'll give him 10.
For both? So 20?
Oh, so there's 2 counts?
Yeah. And I said 10 years apiece.
Okay, so maybe he'll do 5 each. I see him getting anywhere between 10 years.
I think so too. I think they'll throw the
if
book
they give
at
him time. I feel like he won't. I feel like he might get time served and they might realize like the problem with this whole case is it shows a different side of the whole industry.
Mm-hmm.
Like the industry has to change now. So either you hit him over the head with it and you change the industry. If you don't, the industry stays the same.
True.
So that's the problem that they're gonna have right now is if we let him slide off a time served, then we're looking like, okay, he did his time already, and yes, you could probably get away with getting girls to come over and this and that and the third. But that's the biggest issue that at the end of the day, nobody is really talking about or the flying out is the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that lifestyle has to change now. Because again, if you're honey, you see a thing and you're like, okay, well, I want to fly you out and you have the money to do it and you fly her out and you fuck her, that's human trafficking.
Purchasing a person for sex. It's not human trafficking in New York's eyes.
Well, in New York's eyes, it's not. No, it's not even in New York's eyes. In his case, it's not.
Yes, in his case, yes.
So in other cases, if you don't have Ryan Steele, you're probably getting Ryan, whoever his name is, Brian Steele, you're not getting fucking thing. You're not getting off that.
Yeah, true. It's true.
So you're still looking at your human trafficking because their whole thing is you're controlling the person's whereabouts. Fam, I keep telling people like, yo, fam, when you get charged with these things and you understand how they can fuck you just off the littlest thing.
Mm-hmm.
The littlest thing.
Mm.
So you don't have to really be doing anything. He didn't have to be pimping them out. He didn't have to be fucking really doing anything. But if let's just say Cassie was the one paying for it and he was driving these motherfuckers around, he's involved.
Yeah.
That's as simple as it is.
Yeah.
So it's a mashup thing still. But yeah, I don't feel like they will, but I feel like if they're trying to change that culture, you have to hit them over the head.
Yeah. I feel like you're right. I feel like it's a 10-piece. He goes in there with his one year of time, so that's a 9 and he's only gonna do like 2/3 of that or something like that. So 3, 6, 9. Like maybe he'll come out on good behavior. He's gonna do 3 years. He'll get sentenced with the 10 and do 3-piece, easy.
Hopefully.
And that's compared to. And I think this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna be like, okay, politicians have been charged this before, like people like New York mayors and New York, you know what I'm saying, councilors and shit. They've been charged with the same case. How much time did they get? You can't look at Diddy like he's not one of those type of guys.
Facts.
And if those guys got 2 years or 3 years or 1 year, he's getting time served. That's another, you know what I'm saying? We have to look at the other cases to be like, okay, like if you're a good lawyer, you're going to be like, well, Mayor or ex-Mayor Londell got the same case and he only got 3 years. Why are you doing this to Diddy? So give him the 6, let him do whatever, or 2 years, let him do his time at home, whatever.
Well, we'll see if they actually do it.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
we'll see.
What do we get? Do you want to go with something that's not on the docket, or you just want to kind of fly through these? Well, not really fly through them, but
Yeah, we can go off the docket. I don't mind.
because Toronto's been booming for the last couple of days.
Oh yeah, Toronto's
For
been
the
lit.
last couple of weeks, to tell you the truth. Like, I mean, Fire Week was last week, but even them, like, they turned up. Shout out Century Sam and Big Cola.
Yeah,
They performed together at Blockorama.
nice.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know Big Cola was on Blockorama. Dope,
Yeah, her and Century Sam. They performed together.
beautiful.
Yeah. It was a nice event. Obviously, Family Day, Canada Day.
Yeah.
they had their thing, and then this week, Quavo was here. There were Sands. I feel like there's some
Afrofest,
Afrofest, Mosh Up, Salsa and Sinclair.
Salsa and Sinclair. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's hot as a bitch.
Yeah, I
You
think
know
there was
what I'm
something on Greektown as well,
Possibly
or Saint. There's a thing on Saint.
St. Lawrence Market.
Yeah,
I
there's
gotta go
something in Saint Lawrence as well. At Lawrence Ave.
So the city is live and back up. Top 5 is like everywhere as well.
Yes, he was.
You know what I'm saying? He's outside, getting his shine on. Sands. What did you hear about Sands? I heard Sands was dead.
I never heard anything. As a matter of fact, you know what? You know what?
You're gonna call, get somebody, get a Sands update.
Yeah, let's do it.
I shout out to LTL. I seen them perform there.
Yo, son, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Yo, you can't hear me?
He's on a boat.
Oh, hold on. Probably hold on.
On a boat, nigga.
Hold on, girl. Let me just call you normal.
You got this too? 70% love and hip hop. Toronto meeting. Okay.
Yo. I don't know. I'm trying to put it on the thing. Hold on.
It's trash.
We going straight to.
I didn't know you were at the studio. I was so came.
But you're coming tomorrow. But yo, give us the Sands rundown. What happened on Sands to yesterday, bro? What happened?
Okay, so yesterday, let me give you guys the rundown. Yesterday was
Trash.
when I say it was, I want to say Toronto people did their big one. They surprised me. A lot of people actually showed up in their cowboy fits. There was a lot of different styles and variations. I love the creativity, the style. The girls that were bringing the looks. I seen a lot of creative and fun looks that were sexy. The Man Dem came out. A lot of guys actually came in their cowboy hats and their Western style shirts. I love to see it. But my problem with Toronto is we don't have no vibes. The entire
everybody's
party
too
for a
cool.
good portion of the time was just like standing there. And my
Everybody's
pet
too
peeve
cool.
is after the party's done, everyone's gonna be like, oh, the party was shit. Not realizing that the party was shit because people like you were just standing around.
So
You gotta enjoy yourself in order to enjoy the party.
okay, so basically, in your opinion, the party wasn't lit because nobody
The
was
crowd
dancing.
wasn't lit.
The crowd wasn't lit. But what about all the performances? Like, who was there performing and shit?
LTL came out and did their big one. Again, the crowd just wasn't receiving them.
Really?
The crowd was like barely interactive.
Did they do bounce with the pumpy? Did they do that song?
Yes. They
And
did
no-
the
and nobody
cypher,
sang
they did
along?
everything. The people were just barely jazzing.
Or you think it was a hate thing? You think it was a hate thing?
I don't think it's a hate thing. I think it's Toronto people just move stush.
Nah, cause
They're too busy worried about their look. They're too busy worried about what the next people are doing and how it's gonna look if they start enjoying themselves. And then
Who else performed?
Baker came out. He blew me a kiss, but I forgot to catch it on Snap because I was drunk as fuck.
Of course.
But he did his big one too. And again, the crowd was just moving lackadaisical.
What about the Marco?
The Marco? Rumor has it he's still at Aquario.
So wait, Aquario and Sands were 2 different parties on the same day?
I don't know what was happening at Aquario.
Holy shit.
But apparently DeMarco's still there from when he was there from Intense's concert.
But I thought Intense didn't come down. Okay, but at the end of the day, did you enjoy it at a number of 1 to 10? How did you enjoy it?
I want to say I enjoyed the time that I had with the people I was with. It was a really hot. The sun kept getting fucking hotter. Even when the sun was going down, it kept getting hotter. It didn't make any sense. But it was a good time. I feel like the people who planned it did a good job in terms of getting everyone in and getting us out. And the venue was big. It could have been a little bigger, but it was good for the crowd.
You never been to Markham Fairgrounds?
No.
Oh wow. So
and I live down the street. It's crazy.
Did you pay for it?
Yeah, my ticket was like $100.
Ooh. Was it worth it?
My $100? No.
Well, there you have it. Guys, do you have any questions?
So hold on. At these little, I shouldn't say little, but at these Jamaican events like Sands and Kingston Fest, is there anywhere to sit?
No.
So you're
they have like the booths.
At the booth, you can sit down in the booth?
Our booths had like one little couch.
You can sit on the couch though.
Not all of us.
No, I can't go to them things there, fam. I need to sit. I'm too old for that, fam. Like I need to sit, and it's hot, fam. I can't. You're trying to tell me I have to stand up for like how many hours? 4 hours?
They fucked up. Apparently the party was supposed to start at 1, but they put on like an alert saying that they're running late, so it didn't start till like 4.
Oh my god! And then what time did it end? 8 or 9?
I feel like I left there around 8 or 9. Yeah.
Oh, that's
so you guys lost money technically.
You lost money.
I feel like I probably left around like 10. Like 9.
Why do Jamaicans continue to support these events?
Because
like,
that's a good question.
Like because real shit. Because we hear these.
I went because I haven't ever been.
But like if it's not Kingston Fest, it's something else. Like the
and my ticket said it had drink. That's the thing. The ticket said they were drink inclusive, but we never seen them drinks.
Yeah, that's fucked up still.
Right.
This is why I don't go to those Jamaican events, fam. Like, one is too ram up, pack up. Like, a nigga can just get to you. Yeah. And that's the easiest way for a nigga to get to you.
The security was good.
It doesn't matter. A man can have a buckle and just buckle you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. A man can get to you.
That can happen anywhere, though. It happens at white people events.
Yeah, but black people deal with things a little bit different. Like then like this is how wars start, because you get buckled and you can't hold your L, or you know what I'm saying, it's gonna get back and forth. If a nigga white person they fight, it's done after that fight.
But I'll say this: you ask why people continue to support the event.
Yes,
it's hype.
Clout or hype?
It's
same
hype.
Shit. Same shit.
Same thing.
That's it. I went because hype.
Clout.
Okay.
That's the truth. I had never been to Sands. My cousin's like, you have to come. So I was like, okay, I'll do it once.
You know what's so funny? You've been around me for so long. You never once mentioned I'm going to Sands.
Exactly.
So like, when did you even like say I'm going to Sands?
You just hear what she said. I
decided I was going on Wednesday.
Oh man.
Family thing. That's I seen a bunch of people saying that to their friends on TikTok. Yeah, me go Sands. Yo, just get your ticket. I have the ticket. I can get you one for $80. I'm like, whoa. Once I heard that, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to that shit. Fuck, I'm paying $80 to go stand up.
To stand up and
go watch niggas that I interviewed.
Well, also isn't there DJing and stuff? It's not like a live
hear me out, Gutsy. As someone that's interviewed Aaron, it was good to see him perform live.
I've seen him perform.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, I haven't, so.
Yeah, I've seen him perform live. He performed live on our show.
Okay, fair.
Anyways, well,
But to
Tia,
see him in his element and to see how the crowd receives him, it was
Mhm.
good.
that's dope. What's
Anyways,
the-
I gotta go now.
Okay, where's the next party you're going
Tonight,
to, Tia?
everybody's gonna be at Dolly Sunday.
Dolly Sundays.
Where's that fusion?
TC, Pretty, and Rebel are up here from Jamaica.
Where's that?
Fusion.
It's it's not a fusion. It's somewhere in the west. I think it's in Vaughan.
Okay. Well, be safe.
I'm not going.
Oh,
Actually, you never know. I could possibly decide to
my
go.
God. Yeah, she's definitely going.
At 9
you're
o'clock.
going. Your cousin's gonna be like, "Yo, Dolly House Sundays forward."
I was gonna say something, but we're not time stamping, so I'm not gonna say it. Leave it alone.
Wait, did you guys see my
fit?
fit?
No,
Which one? The brown one that you wore? I
Yeah.
seen it on Snap still.
I don't have one on Snap,
Rate
so I
the
didn't
fit.
see
Show
it.
him.
Rate the fit, fam. You've been moving like you're trying to get fucked all week.
Okay.
cuz, like,
Oh my God.
Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Bye. Holy shit.
I'm not lying.
Holy
She's moving
shit.
sick right now, fam. She's moving. Fam, she came to the next man's interview looking for peace. Not from us, by the way. No, that's sis. That's gang. She knew someone was coming, and she's like, "Yo, I'm gonna put myself together." But shout out to Tia, man. But yeah, would I go to a Sands? I definitely will go to a Sands one day in my life. I'm going to have to. I not that I have to, but I feel like I'm going to end up there at some point or some sort of event like that. I've never been. I haven't been to one in a long time, so I think I'm going to one day.
Shout out that guy Budden.
Okay, they just dropped it now.
I think they came back and did a thing.
They came back.
Yeah. And it by DT Beats. Happy belated birthday, DT. I gotta call
Cancer
ya.
season, cancer gang.
I
Shout out
gotta
to
call
DT
you.
Beats,
Also
man.
to hold your head to our gang.
Don't play that sad music. That's I think it's somebody died music.
Well, I just pulled it up because picture surfaced on net of the 15-year-old boy ASAP who got stabbed to death yesterday at the McDonald's after attending Afro Fest. So we were talking about that there was a big like commotion at Afro Fest, allegedly a stabbing and a shooting. And this is allegedly, I guess, it looks like a salve. Is that connected to like salve? 4-time salve?
Well, according to what
Reddit?
internet says, right? Whatever you're reading it on.
No, it doesn't say that they're related to them.
Okay.
I didn't say any of that.
Okay.
I said anything that you're reading it on. Very cool. And also, well, I did want to say hold your head to intern and intern's friend who was accidentally shot last night. Are we allowed to speak about this or no?
I don't know.
True. Well, hold your head, intern and her friend.
Yeah. It's not
I hope she wasn't targeted.
Yeah. I mean, it's never a good thing when you hear things like that. So, yeah, hold your head.
We could dive, but Vegas doesn't seem like he wants to get dark right now, so I'm gonna switch
Let's
the
keep
topic
going
up.
dark.
No, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up. No,
fireworks.
No, we were gonna take it to the west, but I wanted to switch it up to again something else that's not on the docket really quick. Listen to this.
X was better. Last time I talked to you, you said GNX was better than Good Kid, Mad City. It's still better. It's still better than Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, way better.
Who said that? Game?
I think Good Kid, Mad City is important because it marked a generation, but as far as just records, like just better project, it's way better music.
Not Like Us already greatest diss record of all time.
Not Like Us is
But
not
do you
on
think
GNX.
that it's the greatest hip hop record of all time yet?
Not quite yet. You know what I mean? They got some barriers to go through, but I'm watching it march every day. You feel me? I'm watching it do things, and I can see a paradigm where it's like gonna happen that way. Cause this lawsuit ain't going away. Like it's gonna keep coming back up. You know what I mean? And I see it taking legs of its own, being its own thing. I'm proud. I'm impressed and I'm proud. I ain't gonna lie. This is special, and that's what I just been telling him about this whole last year. Is just
So that was Glasses Malone.
I knew it was him.
On the
I
I want to
knew
say
it
this is
was
the
him.
Supreme 2 podcast.
I knew it was him.
Are you taking that or no?
No, man. Like, I'm gonna get off. I can't talk to this guy right now, man.
Books?
Yes. Can't really.
All right. So, Glasses Malone says, Good Kid, Mad City, or GNX is better than Good Kid, Mad City. Do you agree?
No.
Do you wanna go track for track? He said, what did he say? Track for track. And again, it was cut up a little bit.
Okay.
So
it's not like the entirety.
Yeah, but let's break this down.
To be fair, hold on. Disclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
I never listened to GNX from track 1 to the end. So it's just based on how I feel about Good Kid, Mad City. Okay? That's all I'm going to say.
Which is blessed about this too. It's a 12 for 12.
Oh, wow.
12 on 12. Which one do you want to go? Okay, so you will go song for song first.
Okay.
We got Whacked Out Morals versus the intro, which is,
Master
I believe,
Splinter's daughter? Nah.
Shireen,
Cerise
a.k.a.
is-
Master Splinter's daughter.
Yeah, Master Splinter's daughter go hard, dog.
Whacked Out Morals is nasty, though.
It is good.
But Master Splinter's daughter is better.
This, like,
I'm not even going to do that. It's not even close. Then we got part 2, Squabble Up versus Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
fuck.
Bitch don't kill my vibe. Bitch don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 miles away. I got my. And I can. Today I'm yelling.
Nah, we're not doing that. And listen, and like I said, Squabble Up is not a bad record.
Hey, we're back at it. Luther versus Backseat Freestyle. Now, to be fair, if this was linked up anywhere else, I'd probably pick Backstreet Freestyle. But Luther is a big tune. It's a very, very good song. I would pick Luther there.
But I would even pair that with Poetic Justice as a.
Okay, so you want to do it like that then?
Yeah, because that doesn't make no sense.
All right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, seriously.
Poetic Justice is yellow tape it down.
Poetic Justice is yellow taping
Luther? Boom, boom, boom. In the thundering wind. I mean, like your faces. Yeah. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it.
Yeah, it's more of an emotional record. But yeah, go ahead.
There you go. Okay, so then Man at the Garden.
See, I never heard that record like that.
So then I would guess that against Backstreet Freestyle. I'm picking Backstreet Freestyle.
You're correct.
Hey now, say now. On my hands. Shit. Hey now, say now.
Against what?
Against The Art of Peer Pressure then. We'll go, that would be next.
Art of Peer Pressure. What's that one?
That's the one
again?
where they're robbing people. How did that one go?
He's like, where your auntie stay, nigga? Not that one, right?
No, that's the one where I think there's somebody in the house. I think there's somebody in the room. I hit the man.
Yeah.
They made it left. They made it right.
Estimation, baby. That one.
Yeah.
Then.
Thinking when I can't no more.
Yeah.
But I'm with the homies right now.
Yeah. No. That song is nasty.
One day you go for you out.
Yeah.
You.
I love that song.
So even if you like, I wouldn't even compare that. I would match that with like TV Off then. I wouldn't match that with Hey Now because I would match that with TV Off because they're two different beats.
Yeah. Oh, just two different styles of music.
Because
yeah.
One, you have that intro part of that, but TV Off has like a good verse, one half a verse, whatever, and then it goes into that other verse, right? Or the other song. Fuck.
No, bro.
I'm doing Art of Peer Pressure.
Yeah,
still.
the Art of Peer Pressure is so good.
Now, I don't know if there's any other love songs on here. Yeah, would you want Swimming Pools against Dodger Blue? I'm picking Dodger Blue. Dodger Blue is the only song on this album that I'm picking. That's the most amazing song to me that Kendrick that's top 5 favorite Kendrick songs of all time.
Do Dodger Blue again?
Right diamonds, 2 a.m. Wildin'.
Yeah, okay. That beat's nasty. And it's against Swimming Pools though?
That's what I would put against. Our Sing About Me.
That would, yes. Dodger Blue's better than Sing About Me. But Sing About Me is still a really solid record.
Yeah.
So.
Because Sing About Me has the Dying of Thirst too. So it's 2 records. And Dying of Thirst.
Actually, ooh, man.
Yeah, I can't do I don't even need to do the rest. To tell you, come on, cuz.
That's a classic album, bro. You
yeah,
can't diss that. That's a no-skip album. That's probably one of the first no skip albums that I've listened to.
The time and to like just these records for me with Kendrick feels like Kendrick more went into his West Coast bag. Like when I listen to Good Kid, Mad City, other than like fucking Thing, we didn't even touch Money Trees. we didn't even touch Good Kid, Mad City. You know what I'm saying? So like to me, it's like that was the one song, and that song didn't even feel like Compton to me. Like when I hear Kendrick, it doesn't feel like he's a West Coast artist.
No.
He just feels like an artist.
Yeah.
Whereas this GNX album felt West Coast-ish.
It felt like
Squabble
a
Up,
album.
Hey Now, TV Off. I can't remember if Reincarnated. Nah, Reincarnated was with Tupac, right?
Reincarnated.
Yeah, that didn't even feel like West Coast.
I don't even like that song. Like, I like it, but like, I don't like it. Like, at the same time, it's just too much.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. If Not Like Us was on there, I could be like, yeah, it yellow tapes everything because the song is like Kendrick's biggest song, but it's not on there on the album, so I'm not putting that up there. But
and
yeah,
maybe Glasses of Malone is talking through a local lens, right? Like,
I think he's trying to be viral.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I don't know Glasses like that. I do pay attention to a lot of his content. Sometimes, he be saying shit. He said the other day that was it Ice Cube was better than Tupac or Snoop was better than Tupac? He's saying like Tupac was overrated pretty much. He didn't really get hype until he got to death row.
A lot of people think that.
It's true though. He's not lying.
A lot of people think that.
He's not lying though. Like Tupac was alright before he got to death row. Like nobody was like looking at like he was putting out music. He wasn't. What's the song he was doing to the Humpty Hump guys and stuff?
He was a backup dancer for the Humpty Hump guys. Yeah, he wasn't like. When it comes to Tupac's career, he definitely didn't get lit till death row. That's 100% for sure. But that doesn't mean he didn't have it doesn't mean that he didn't have a potential.
No.
Because so much pain. I think that was on Above the Rim. The record on, I think there's a record on Juice that he might have done, or maybe not. But So Much Pain for me was like probably one of the fucking best records I ever heard him sing. And then the Tupac era comes into the play where he just turned his shit up on some BMF Purdy shit, bro.
BMF Purdy shit.
Turned his shit up.
Yo, you didn't watch Squid Games yet?
No.
Fuck. So I can't thing it?
You could go ahead and.
Are you sure?
Spoil it for your friends.
I'll do it at the end. What do you think of the Toronto streamers linking up?
What happened there?
They're clicked up now.
Like the Toronto streamers?
So shout out to K Showtime, Kishka. Oh fuck! I hate the fact that I think his name's Hancho. Is a young you that we used to tap in with him. He's on live with them. LeBron Smith guy, the guy that the Jamaican you.
I think I know.
And he does the skits with the bomb. When I send you guys a skit with the bomb, and he's with the Jamaican you with the bomb. The purples. That you's funny. Oh, that you never see this skit?
No.
So are we running it? Can I run it?
Yeah, run it.
Yeah,
so,
but
so basically,
so they all clicked up and they're doing like they just do content now. So,
that's dope.
So anywhere they go, they did a content house. They've done the basketball games. They went to where do you call it? What was that? Wonderland. Yeah,
that's dope.
This youth is fucking funny, fam. Purple.
There's only blue and green. Cut the purple one on my blue, and it's the purple one red. That's the only ones they have right here, blue and green. Purple. Purple. You're seeing. There's only green and blue. Purple. There's only green and blue. Which one do I cut? Cut the purple and red. That's there's no more combination. What can't you understand? No, you're thinking about some teeth right now. We have 30 seconds. Yeah, watch me fuck. It's on the bottom now, but it's needs a little icons to calm down my nerves.
You never see this? Yo, he's funny, fam.
That does seem funny.
Purple.
No, I'm happy. I'm very happy that they're linking up. Better late than never. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's better that they do it more than the other guys doing it. Like Toronto rappers haven't linked up per se. Nobody's linked up in the city per se. The podcasters, I don't want to say have beef. Well, all these niggas are trying to come up. Like, whereas these guys are like, okay, fuck the coming up thing. Let's all just link.
Mm-hmm.
Like the rappers don't do it. The R&B artists don't do it. Like they've decided, well, we don't have real beef. We doesn't care who comes from whose block or anything. Let's just link up and make content and get lit all together. Like one hand helps the other.
AMP.
I guess this is our turnaround version of AMP.
I rate it.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Shout out you guys, man, and yeah, they've been talking about it a lot behind the scenes about streaming and how they can. We need to get on the streaming. A lot of them is on some. We need to get on the streaming. Yeah, I mean, you guys, if you guys want to stream, start now. A lot of these guys that are lit now been working for years building their community. So if you guys want to see something in the next 5 to 7 years, you better start now.
But rappers don't. This is for the streamers and the content creators. All you rappers that all of a sudden, not all of you, but a lot of you should not be streaming right now. Don't do it. Like, that's backwards to me.
That's not a lot, though. Is there a lot?
It's been a lot of the switch up. Shout out Black of the Don that's doing something creative streamingly. He's still incorporating it into his music.
Right.
That I can rock with. But now it's some of you niggas I see are just your TikTokers, your fucking streamers now. What the fuck? Make some fucking music. You guys gave up already? Like it's that. Like, that's the shit I hate about the city. It's just like, yo, fam, like, niggas just jump to what's hot.
Following the trend.
Yes, following the trend.
Yeah,
like, instead of just still trying to fucking break through. And then when I say this, I'm a hater. No, fucking continue rapping. Like, why are you giving up? And then a lot of you niggas don't even have personality. What the fuck you streaming for? And then you guys don't want to talk. Oh, my God. Hey, yeah. Bust a titty. Let me see your titty. Skin out. Da. Like, fam, let's be real. Not all of us are icy. Not all of us can do that. Like, just because you see him doing it doesn't mean everybody else can do it. Like, that shit is hard. This is why we were telling him from time he should have been streaming. He fucked up. Should listen to me. And the man don't never want to listen to me, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Wait till everybody else or the shit gets lit. Now you're fucking sitting there like, fuck, maybe I should have listened to Gutsy when he was telling me to stream.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta learn somewhere, right? Fucking. Yeah. Shout out to the streamers.
Yeah, shout out to
I don't know about Gutsy and his whole rappers shouldn't stream shit. I feel like.
So you feel like niggas should just give up and start streaming?
I don't feel like niggas should give up. Like, don't think that. And sometimes it works for some people where you give up one thing and you start another and it blows up. It happens, but it doesn't happen for everybody. You know what I mean? So, technically, if you're a failed rapper, you're most likely going to be a failed streamer. Just keep that in mind. Because the consistency of the rapping is the same consistency, even more. Like, you want to sit on fucking stream for 4 hours of the day. You think you have that time? If you can't just sit in the booth for 4 hours and make a fucking album, what makes you think you can stream? And I think that's the harsh reality about this shit is people don't give them the real. You know what I mean? Like, this shit takes a lot. This, what we do here, it takes a lot of energy, my nigga. A lot of energy, a lot of time, broski, from real life, from paying bills, from going on the road and making money. This is the money now. If you can wrap your head around that, then cool, stream all the fuck you want, bro. But if you can't sit on a fucking computer and talk to nobody for a couple months, talk to 0 to 1 person, you know what I'm saying, for a few weeks, for a year, sometimes 2, and building your community, if you can't do that, then fuck it, don't bother still. Because it's going to end up like your rap career. You're just going to move on to the next thing, and then you're just going to be a guy that just moves on to other shit that follow a trend. A follow a trend type of nigga.
That felt a little personal.
It's not personal, bro. It's real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like that. I just don't like that when people see other people striving something, they want to do it not knowing there was a whole lot of work in the back end. That's what I don't like. So the whole Twitch thing, Oh, we need to get on Twitch. We need to get on Twitch. Get paid. Nigga, you're not gonna get paid on Twitch like that, cause you need steps. There's steps to that shit, nigga.
Like people don't understand. Like I think I was telling Andre earlier today. Like, bro, I was on Twitch like every fucking Friday, bro. Every Friday, I was listening to new music. We were talking about things like I was really in a streamer bag for like a couple of months, and people don't understand. Even just that Friday, like I'd be tired, fam. Like 3-4 o'clock in the morning, like that shit is tiring. But yeah, I mean, good luck.
That's it. Good luck, guys. In a good way. Good-hearted, good-spirited.
Not me, him, not me. I mean it personally. If you're a musician, stick to music, fam. Don't unless you have a personality, then go the other way. But if not, then hey man, good luck in the worst way.
What do you mean? Does Toronto need ice? What does that mean?
Does Toronto need ice?
Like icy?
No.
Oh, like ice water to eat?
No. Well, they do need that too.
Oh, you mean immigrant control?
Yeah.
Yikes. Hold on, let's move off on that one. You have something on topic or you have something off topic? Because that one is wild.
I mean, fuck. I was just gonna. What else is on there? There's not much to really talk about. There's Mellow Bucks' unfortunate birthday mass shooting and 4 extra blows his hand off like an idiot. The man's been wanting to fight people. Now he's gonna fight people with his foot. And how do you blind yourself too? Like you're in. Come on, fam. I
don't know 4 extra. I don't know. I know he's on no jumper or whatever. But dog, stop. Don't play with fireworks at your big age. Like, you must be a fucking youth, fam, to be playing with fucking and getting your hands blown off.
My thing is just, it goes back to like the hood mentality shit. Like, you guys talk the most shit and like you guys go out the worst ways, fam.
Yeah.
Like he didn't go out, but like that's an idiot thing.
But did you see the picture? Like holy fuck, this guy had like spikes coming out of his fucking. The shit's blown off, cause like this. It's like, fam, like you need adamantium now, fam. You need to be Wolverine or something. Or who grows their shit back? Piccolo. When Piccolo loses his arms, he can grow it back. Nigga needs to be Piccolo in this situation. Groot. Yeah. I am Groot. For Mellow Bucks though, rest in peace to everybody that lost her life. I think she lost her boyfriend.
That's sad.
Her 2 sisters, and I think of another friend. It wasn't even a birthday party. It was a release party for her song, and they shot that shit up.
Just going back to the other issue, because yes, it was a party. It wasn't like music party or anything, but it was a party. I guess you're the wrong person to ask, but like, when do you say like no
to
a shooting? Like, and you're in the whip.
What do you mean?
Like you're in the whip and you see...
And my ops is in there?
Your ops is in there, but like at that point, once somebody is your ops, if you're fucking with them, everybody else has to get it too, right?
Yeah.
Female, but what if there's bare female?
Okay, I don't give a fuck.
That's the problem.
But we don't know who the target was. Was the target Mellow Bucks? Because she speaks some gangster shit. Or was it, or it's a gang that she's affiliated with, and if it's the whole gang there, whole gang is getting slid on, bro.
But that goes to the other conversation when people say that girls are not involved, but I say that they are.
Girls are 100% involved. If you're talking that shit, you're involved. Unfortunately, like it's sad to say when a woman is a gangster and they die, and they be like, "Oh, she wasn't on shit." You don't know that she was on shit. You don't know what she was on, broski.
Why are you saying that's sad to say when there's a woman when they do that shit with niggas all the time?
What I'm trying to say, like, if they die, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they do that shit with niggas all the time. And they're a part of
gang shit, like, unfortunately, steel tier. But you're a part of gang shit.
But they do this shit with niggas all the time. That's what I'm telling you. Even when niggas there, that guy's not on it. But yes, he is.
Yes, they do. They do that. They do that with niggas too.
He's on the shit, fam. And we gotta... I think that's the problem too. We encourage a lot of the fuckery.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a hard... I know it's totally left. A lot of our brethren we see do shit, we encourage them into fucked up situations. Like, we'll see our brethren treating girls certain ways and we'll just look the other way because it's, yo, we're our dogs and this and that and the third. This is why, going back to like, I want to kill the nigga mentality. Like, we need to get off that, because if it's your mom getting into this situation, you're not acting the same way. So why are you encouraging your brethren to beat up a gal or do certain things? Like, it shouldn't be encouraged.
Where does the line draw, though?
The line draws when it happens to your family member. That's what these niggas do. So if it's happening to your sister, it's a problem. If it's happening to your mom, it's a problem.
I didn't mean that, though. I mean, when it comes to alerting your friends, families, or whatever, where does the line draw? Does the line draw at cheating? Does the line draw at abuse? Does the line draw at neglect?
I think it's a trauma. I think it's a trauma on both parties. When you see your friend traumatizing himself or his partner, I think there needs to be a conversation to had. I mean, it's tricky because some people, you shouldn't get involved in people's relationships. Correct. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be telling, it's the same thing. Like, you tell a girl something about a guy, she gets beat up, and you tell him to leave the guy, she's gonna go back to him until whatever happens, right? But at the same time, it's just like, if you're a friend, if you're a real friend, I think you need to have a real conversation as a man and be like, yo, fam, like, come on, get your shit together, fam. Like, if you're getting to the point where you're pissed off and you need to put hands on the girl, don't be around the girl, fam. Like, you shouldn't be together if you're getting to that point of where hands are being put on a girl every other argument or something. Like, that's fucked up. That's not relationship. It goes back to the trauma, the mental health. Like, I seen somebody getting at you with that. Like, the whole trauma trauma and like the way people deal with it, it's so fucked, fam. Because like, it could be anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody deals with trauma and choices differently. So if you're being traumatically fucked, you're gonna be like, okay, well, fuck, I'm just gonna go back to the person, not knowing that that's a trauma thing. Like, yo, I should just leave. I should worry about myself. I should focus on myself. I should focus on getting myself better. I should focus on just learning how to be like, if you're a girl, a better woman. If you're a man, a better man. If you know that you're gonna cheat or you're gonna do stuff, don't be in a fucking relationship. Fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain conversations that we just don't have as adults. I think it's conversations that you don't have as teens. Like, it needs to be real. But that's the problem. This is why, you know, people are going to be lazy. People are going to get fucked over. You're going to have traumatic relationships. You're going to have girls complaining, guys complaining about the girls, because people are just together just to be together. Yeah. I know it's deep.
No, you have a point still. You have a point. I feel like the line has to cross when there's abuse. But like, if physical, okay. Physical and verbal. And spiritual, like if I see my brethren breaking down his thing and like bragging about it to me, I'm gonna check him still. Like, don't talk to me about, like, don't come to me. But
what if he's breaking down the thing and not bragging about it?
If he's breaking it down and I'm but
you see, but he's not bragging about it.
If I see things that I don't like, I'll check him. I have to see it though, because sometimes you don't see things.
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying? Cheating, I don't care. If a nigga's cheating on his bitch, I'm not gonna run to your bitch and be like, yeah, your nigga's cheating on you. Eh? Like, I'm not doing that. Like, that's between you. But don't beat her. Like, don't beat her. Don't don't beat her. I think it's just the beat, fam. The beating really irks me. Like, don't beat a girl, fam. Like,
but what if the cheating is causing emotional damage upon the girl or emotional trauma on the girl and making her feel like she wants to kill herself and do stuff to herself? Because she feels like she's not good enough, that you're cheating all the time with any kind of woman. Now she's there stabbing up herself. She's there throwing up. She's there like puking herself, trying to lose weight or something.
I have to tell my brethren, fam, like, step in, or I'm gonna have to step in
and smash the thing.
No,
I'm joking.
I'll find her the help that she needs. Or I'll just be like, no, you know what? I'll be like, do you care about her or what? Like, you don't care about her? If you don't care about it, then you should leave her. Because it doesn't make no sense. Like, and you know what? Sometimes in those cases, if the man tries to leave the girl who wants the nigga, that's the only thing she knows. Like, it goes back to you guys' trauma shit, right? It's the only thing she knows. Why am I gonna leave, right? So it's weird. Like, it's just a weird situation.
But it's weird because these conversations don't get had enough, and like, we don't have these real conversations. So you really don't know like what's trauma, what's not trauma, what can be considered trauma to people. How do people deal with different traumas and shit? Like, there's just so many different. And too, like, we're now in like 2025 when everything is fucking a different trauma or a different this and different that, so, you know, you just have to be mindful of just, when you're in relationships more, you just have to be mindful of the person that you're getting yourself into. And I just think a lot of people just rush relationships.
So you're saying a lot of people don't need to be in a relationship at the moment until
they have their shit straight. A lot of people don't, like, fam, majority of people that you talk to, they don't have their shit straight, and they'll get themselves into relationships. I see it all the time. You'll see a girl break up with a guy, like, go, oh my god, I hate niggas, and then next week, 2 weeks, you're in a relationship again. So then you don't really hate guys. It's just like you don't know how to be alone. So do you really love yourself?
Facts.
Or do you just want somebody to love you? So I think, I don't know, fam. A lot of these people need help, fam. My next relationship don't work, fam. I'm fucking down the place.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, I seen a meme where somebody says, "Yo, man, you're 40, asking where the hole's at. Your daughter's a hole." Well, unfortunately for me, I'm saying not yet.
And for me, my daughter ain't no hoe, bitch.
Yeah, right? So you know what I'm saying? Our daughters are good.
My daughter's a married woman with children. Fuck you.
So
I'm gonna be a hoe for my daughter.
Straight up.
When it comes to the trauma aspect of things, though, why do you think NBA players gamble? Is that a trauma response too?
That's an idiot. That is not trauma. Actually, it might be. It might be some sort of trauma that these niggas are dumb as fuck to want to lose that amount of money to go gamble 1-2 times and then make a fucking change. That I don't know, fam.
Listen.
And like it bothers me, like the 1-2 youths that were doing it were like kind of waste youth, so it didn't matter. But like Malik Beasley, my nigga, you were about to get fucking paid, you dummy. Yeah. I'm sorry.
That was surprising.
You are an idiot. This nigga was on pace to get some money and you threw it away for Bet 365, Bet 99, steak.
But I mean, that's an addiction, right? Gambling is an addiction, and who knows how long he's been gambling.
You're right. Shout out to the Shy. At the end of the show, we're gonna gambling. You don't know how gambling can affect it. Yeah, addiction. Yeah.
It's an addiction. So
It's another addiction.
Look how when the man them go to the casino, look how I am. I can't go to the casino with money. Because if I'm up, I want to be more up. Yeah. And then I lose it all. And then I'm depressed. And you know how I am. Like, I don't want to talk. And I'm blaming you at the end of the day. Why did you pull me out? Why did you pull me out? You're the guy that's supposed to like look after me.
First off, that's cap. Because no, you are right. Because majority of the times, I'm a man. After like 2-3 games, once I'm lost like 2-3 times, or when I'm like, okay, I've lost too much money, I am out of the casino completely. I'm going to the car to sleep. I'm like, Vegas, just link me, fam. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't even want, like, more times this nigga will go casino hopping and I'll stay in the whip. I'm like, nope, I'll sleep, fam. I'll get ready for the drive back.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not doing that.
So we have to, like, imagine a man like Malik Beasley. Like, you know, you're up, you have that 1 year, then all of a sudden the next year they don't want to sign you to the same amount of money, and then
that's different.
You got to get your money up.
As one of my dogs, I'm going to be telling you no. That's like one of your dogs, like, doing coke or no, nigga. Like, no. Even if we had weed around, no, nigga. Wait till you get, like, the first couple of contracts. Wait till you get through free agency. Everybody's paid. We're all good. Okay, here, one hit us. Summer league, summertime. But like during the fam, we're not fucking up no big bag. We're not fucking up our bag.
Yeah.
Like that's your first bag. You don't fuck up your first bag.
Exactly.
Like, your what is it? Your go-to, your first income, you don't fuck that up.
Weird. Yeah,
you wait till you get like 4 or 5 other ones. Malik Beasley, I doubt that. Well, who knows? Maybe he doesn't. We're just, potting. But yeah, that's an idiot thing. For all you guys gambling out there, don't be like Gucci.
Now,
and this guy.
Yeah, don't. Now the question, my question before we move on is, do you feel like it was a step-by-step gambling process? Like, he got his money, free time, he go play blackjack or roulette, and then he goes into sports betting. He rolls into that. Or maybe he'll bet on some NFL shit, soccer shit, and then might as well bet on my own shit.
No, he probably seen like fucking Skinny Bets or one of these niggas bet, and then he was like, yo, let me go tap in.
But
nobody would ever know.
But he got in trouble by betting his own games, right?
Yeah. So now, okay, well.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So maybe but at the same time, so he could still tap in with Skinny Bets and those guys and be like, all right, here's the deal. Tell people to bet on me. So now, I shouldn't use Skinny Bets. Like they started the bets.
Just an example.
Bet. Let's just say Betty bet. He went with him and tell people, okay, yo, trust in these plays are gonna hit, and you get a 1-2, and then we break off a change, and then at the same time he's betting on himself too. Oh yeah, you just and imagine he's doing that with like a bunch of them.
Like they have him scoring under 20, and he's just doing an 18, and he's just missing
beer shots.
Beer shots he's missing. Yeah,
beer shots.
That's fucked.
Or they need the team to score whatever, and then you just see a man boom, and he's just there like no defense.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get those ones where it's just like it's tricky. So,
you ever want to go back and watch his games just to see?
The highlights have shown.
There's highlights.
There's beer highlights showing this nigga fuck up like yeah, fam. Fam, my boy's next, bro. I think they already did Terry Rozier. Fam, there's beer, fam. Go look up.
I've seen his highlights.
We spoke about it one time. We spoke about it on here one time, fam. There's a few of these niggas that are betting on their games. In the NBA right now, there's like 10.
You think it's a ring?
No. What do you mean a ring? Oh, like
a gambling ring that they're betting.
Yes.
Ooh.
Chet Holmgren is definitely betting on his fucking games too. I don't give a fuck if you win a championship. The way that nigga plays, nigga, you're 7'7" and you can barely score 20 points. Like, how are you 8 feet and you can't score 20 points? My nigga, you suck. You're betting again. You're betting. Under all the time. Under with Chet. I'm telling you, fam. Yeah. A lot of these niggas is doing it. They're just catching on now. I think the NBA is catching on now. I don't know who slipped up. Jonte, whoever, the Michael Porter Jr.'s brother. He slipped up and fucked it up for the rest of these niggas, and now everybody else is gonna get fucking caught. But yeah, hey man. Shout out Stack and James. That nigga don't even focus on betting no more. That nigga just be crushing food.
What is this? He puts his hand and he throws it across the hall to his. He is funny, but look at him streaming.
Do you really quick? Do you think that can work?
What?
What he's doing with that, with the food thing,
and
me and Gucci were having an argument about that. That doesn't have a long, not a long, but like, where does that go food wise?
If he builds a community of people that trust his food reviews, it's like angry food reviews, but he's actually like beating up the food. So like, why can't that work?
Because now I'm me as a food, like if I have a restaurant and everything, I'm not giving it to him. Like why would I want to give somebody my food if they're just gonna bat it up all the time?
That's if the food is good. If you look at the food that he chooses and he orders on his Uber Eats and stuff, like they're badly portioned, they look undercooked. You know what I'm saying? Like he's being honest about it. There's things that he eats like this is good. He puts it aside. He waits for the burger. Like, but there's things that are actually
rarely.
Then he's just getting bad food. And it's not.
So do you think it's all the time this nigga's getting bad food?
I don't think it's all the time. I think he might be selective with what he puts out, but regardless, I feel like it can work. If I'm a restaurant, I'm confident in my food, and I know that like maybe I need to do a review. I'd probably send him food for free and just like, yo, here's some free food, review it for me. It's gonna do numbers. People are gonna order from me possibly, but if I do bad, then my whole shit tanks. I think that is the restaurant's decision, because if Stack and James has a community that trusts in his food, and they say like, yo, that place is ass, then I'm fucked if I feel like my food's confident enough to pass his thing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? What were you guys' argument though?
We were arguing if that could work long term. Like,
do you feel like it could work long term?
No.
Oh, and why is that?
I just feel like he's punking the food too much. He's not really giving. If he was giving critique of the food, I think it could work. But he's not really giving critique of the food. He's more saying like the portions and this and that and the third. But that's all like a Uber thing. Like that's all the like delivery thing, and like if you get the food cold or the food, that's delivery. That's the delivery thing, aspect of it.
So why can't it just become that then? Like it's not per se a restaurant thing. It's more of like a delivery thing. Like I'll judge the delivery aspect.
But that's what he's not doing. Like he's not judging the food. He's just like dissing it. Like it'd be different if he was saying like there's 1-2 times. Okay, like for example, like the fries came out and there's beer crumbs in the fries thing. I can get why you'd be mad at that, like with the Five Guys thing. But then there's like the one time the man complained about the salad. Like the salad was this, and I'm like, come on, fam. Like you're You're just mad because you just. I get it. It's entertaining, but I just don't know if it has like a shelf life where it would be on like TV or a Netflix or something like that. I just don't know. But nowadays, anything could.
How would you develop that
Just critiquing
into a
stuff.
TV show?
He just has
or
to
a
critique.
YouTube show.
Like that's my one
Just
thing
add the
about him.
critique?
Just add the critique. Like, what would you like? What's the problem? Like, okay, like maybe like still throw it away, but give some critique to it. Like, does it like? Why are we trusting Stacking for food reviews if he's not a food guy per se? His palate might be different from every other man. So now if you're giving the critique aspect of it, maybe a little bit more pepper or a little less pepper, a little bit more this, a little less that. Like you could have cooked the thing more, left it in the thing for a little bit more longer. He did say that he used to work at a restaurant like before. So he should know those things. He does say it sometimes. But I think he gets too into the
angry
character
aspect. Yeah.
He gets too into the character and he forgets like, I should be critiquing this. I should be saying, this is this and that. I think if he puts more critique on it, then it could work. But the fact that he's just playing out, the food just, I'm not eating that shit. Five Guys, you fucking bad. Like, the man will take this, I mean, and be like, oh, let's see. Gummies. Carnaby. Let's see this shit. Let's see this fucking shit, Carnaby's. Gummy worms. What the fuck, Carnaby's? It's not even filled up to the fucking top. Like, oh my fucking God, I paid how much for this shit? Let me at least taste one of it. They got a green and red. Mama. What the fuck? Where's the pork? There's no sugar in this.
And he spits back into the food like, lift up the...
Dick the back. I'm not gonna lie, it's funny as shit.
It's funny as hell.
It's funny.
It's funny. He's just gonna run out of restaurants to review at some point.
You're just gonna have to wheel them back.
Yeah, yes.
Let me see if you guys got better.
Yeah. But I think that would be the sucky part of it. Or he'd have to take it on tour. He'd have to
that's
go
what
on
he's
road.
gonna have to do. He's gonna have to go on World and go OT and go different places and get those people to Uber.
Yeah. Shout out to Stacking though, man.
Stacking, James.
Stacking is a funny fucking guy. Two more things. Okay, let's do it now. Does Toronto need ice? Now, do we have a problem? Do we have a problem here? Is it the Indian problem? Why is everybody so mad about the Indians, dog? A lot of Indians, dog.
I'm not mad.
So then why do we need ice?
I'm just asking if Toronto needs ice.
We do have an ice.
What?
It's not called ice, though,
immigration?
but we have immigration. They'll fucking send your ass home. We do have that.
What's Toronto's version of ice? But you don't think Toronto needs ice over here? You don't think Toronto has an immigration problem?
I don't think does Toronto letting too much people into the country? Yes. So I guess yes. So that's an immigration problem.
I'm gonna tell you why I said this.
Go ahead.
What is the Canadian equivalent to ICE or CMB customs? Canada has no equivalent to ICE. Pretty much, that's what they're saying. Does Canada, much of Canadian Arctic is covered by ice. My nigga, not that. You fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's something I was reading up on. I should have had the actual information that, bro, a lot of the people that are working in Canada right now, specifically in Toronto, they're not Canadian. You know that, right? They weren't born here. That's a fucking problem.
It's a big problem for Canadians.
And it's no disrespect to the people that are coming here and working hard. Me as a Canadian should be able to get a job in my fucking country. I think that's where the problem comes in.
Yes.
So, yes, I don't say take ICE and get rid of some of these motherfuckers, but at least have something to help your own.
There should be a mandate that requires an employer to hire at least 50% Canadian.
Yes.
Like citizens.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If the you know, and
Well, I don't know about citizen. Like, fam, if I'm again,
even citizens, because you are Canadian at that
but
point.
I'm talking about niggas that were born, fam. I'm born and raised in this motherfucker.
Correct.
I shouldn't be having a hard time getting a job than people that are not born and raised in this motherfucker. I'm sorry.
And you are right about that, but that's why there
should
should be
be
a mandate for that. People work hard and become citizens of Canada. That's fine. They should be rewarded.
That's fine too, but I'm born and raised in this motherfucker.
So you're pretty much saying on a fucking form it should be natural born or immigrant Canadian. That's what you're pretty much saying.
Yes.
And they should favor natural born.
Unfortunately, yes.
Isn't that dividing us?
Unfortunately, yes. But
And you don't see a problem with that?
No. Because again, I was born and raised in this motherfucker. If I see people in this country that were born and raised here having problems getting jobs, getting loans, getting certain things, then yes, I have a problem with that. I don't know how to fix it, but there needs to be a fix. Fam, especially people that don't have criminal records and you're having problem getting a job here, fam. That is fucked up, fam. That doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I need to speak to somebody else to educate me more on why possibly people would have these issues or why there's not enough jobs or enough Canadian-born people working these jobs. But that's a fucking problem, fam. Respectfully,
I know what the problem is.
Respectfully, I shouldn't be going into and know this. I think I spoke to you, or maybe I spoke to Andre about it earlier. But like, fam, I'm. Why do I have to go into all these places? Where's the niggas, bro? Where the fuck are the niggas? And yes, I know a lot of niggas don't fucking want to work and this and that and the third. But where are the niggas? Where are the people born here, fam? Motherfucker, I don't even see white people in stores no more, bro.
No, that's a big problem. But that's a problem, and that's the thing. It's like when.
Really quick, sorry. When's the last time a white person served you? Like, when's the last time you went somewhere and a white person served you?
OT.
Okay. Excluding OT?
No, real shit.
No, real shit.
OT, fam. Like, go to en route. Go to the en route after Oshawa.
Yeah.
You're seeing a lot of white people in that motherfucker.
But fam, even if you go to some of them too, you'll see the Indians too.
Fam, I go
far,
to some...
No, you gotta go. Fam, you know I go far enough.
Yeah.
We go far.
You go to an en route, sometimes you'll see a black person behind that gas station.
Sometimes, but it's rare.
It's very rare. It happens. I've seen it. But like you said, it's not in Toronto though. Not in Toronto.
Yes, Toronto, that's the issue, fam. Like, I feel like our city has... And again, I don't knock you guys coming over and taking over the city. Like, the Indians, the Somalians, the Asians, whoever. Like, I don't knock you guys. I'm just saying, for the people them that are born here, we need a little bit of, like, wagwanas. Like, what the hell? What the hell? I'm born here and I can't get it. Like, me, I'm a little bit different. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a criminal. So, you know what I'm saying? They're going to look at me a way. And I'm black. You know what I'm saying? I talk a certain way. Well, when I want to, I talk a certain way. And I'm not taking off my do-rag or my hat at my job. Recently, in a few months, that will change. But, yeah, fam, niggas should be able to get jobs out here, bro. If you're born and raised out here, fam, if you have a Canadian fucking birth certificate from when you are born, then you should be able to work.
But that's all going back to what I was saying. And and you know what? Shout out to Andre. Once again, he came through today behind the scenes. He's saying there's not enough born Canadian people in higher positions of power.
Facts.
That is the problem. So they can't hire the people that they know or the people that are close to them, the people that they grew up with. They can't hire those people. So the people that do come to the country and get to those positions of power, they can hire their family. And that's all it is. That's the big problem. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're 100% right.
So in order to fix, and I don't see that, and honestly, I don't see that fixing. I don't see that changing anytime soon still. I feel like it's going to be a thing for a minute still. And if you want a fucking job, either create your own, do construction, or go OT. Because they got lots of jobs of lots of people working in that motherfucker, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that was just my thing on ice. I don't know.
I understand.
Yeah.
Last thing.
That sounded wild though when I said it. When I put it on
it
the
was
list.
wild. Yeah, it was fucking wild.
You were like, yo, what is this guy on?
Like, I didn't know. When I seen it, I'm like, what does this guy mean? Does Toronto need ice? Like, icy Springer? Like, Last thing. Are you letting a white girl call you a nigger during sex?
Me, hell no. I'm not doing that.
You're not into the
Race
those
play?
kind of race play. We were talking to thing about that too. She's not into it.
Who?
Becky. She said, "Fuck no."
Oh, yeah.
She's not letting nobody do that. You're not into race play?
You would. This is why I brought it because of the Joe Budden thing, fam. You didn't watch it, did you?
No, I didn't watch it yet. Listen, if I was dating a white girl and she brought race play to me, and
No,
I'm in
nigga,
love-
you're
and I'm-
you're
I'm
bringing it to
race play to
her.
her, like call me a nigga, like
Yeah, like tell me you love this nigga dick.
oh, drink like fuck while I'm fucking her.
Well, yeah.
Tell me how bad you love this nigga dick. Yeah, I'm doing that. yeah, I'm doing that. That shit sounds fucking hot. Pause. That sounds sexy as shit. Pause. Yeah, bitch. See, you love this fucking nigga dick, bitch. Put this nigga dick in your mouth, hoe.
Are you letting everybody know that this is a thing?
I'm gonna let my friends know that.
No,
I'll let you know
everybody. Or is that like
I'm not
is
telling
that
you.
something that stays in the
vault?
Yeah, in the bedroom per se.
I'm telling you. But for the most part, yeah, I'm not telling nobody. I'm not telling my mom that. Pause. God bless the dead. I'm not telling maybe I'll tell my brother that. I'll tell my close friends. But guys, I'm not doing it like in a setting with women or anything like that. I don't want to embarrass her and shit.
If he were interested in doing this again, would you? When you're done, you don't talk about that shit no more. No, listen. Well, I think we were both wrong in many ways. I've been real wrong. When I'm done, I ain't talking.
So they broke up on the pretty much and announced their breakup on air.
Who?
These two. No,
Joe?
these
Oh,
two.
those two? Who were they?
So they're Joe's brethren and his girl.
Alright, y'all, I want to ask y'all something. You all know each other pretty exactly. When you asked your question. I'm reading the word for word. I remember that. It's not exactly a question, but I get what they're saying. They asked about Keno saying, quote, that says here, he said that he likes for his girlfriend to say she loves his nigga dick during sex. She says she doesn't like saying the N-word, but he insists that she does it. Couple questions about that. First of all, I know you want some bullshit when you stutter when you. I'm reading the word for word. I remember that. That was a thing. I remember that. That's what I knew we had a star on our head. So first, a lot of my DMs remember that episode too, by the way. Good or bad?
Bad?
Bad for me. No, I mean, like, I don't know if people hit you with their kink or if it was like a. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, it was that? Okay. It was like how sharp did it? It was like dicks. Right. Yeah. So first, were you expecting him to reveal that? Absolutely not. Extremely surprised. Were you angry? No. Okay. Just surprised. I wasn't angry. I was just surprised. He said it.
Yo, dog, I'm telling you, you have to watch this shit, yo, fam. That nigga, and Joe's right though, but Joe's like, well, fuck, fam. Like, you already broke up with the girl, so it doesn't even fucking matter. Just say whatever the fuck you want at this point. Like, you're already viral. But again, it's so much to unpack there because like you can take it in many, many ways. I think that's traumatic for him to want to make his white girlfriend say like, yeah. You
Why
like
is there always trauma with you, cuz?
Because a lot of things deal with trauma. Why you want your white girlfriend to call you during sex, say, yeah, you want some nigga dick?
Well, if you
there
look,
could be so many other race playing things that you could do. Why that?
Well, he is a light skinned guy. He's battling identity in hindsight. So just to make sure I know that I am a nigga, make sure white girl, you call me a nigga so I feel like a nigga.
Trauma.
I don't know, bro. That's the word, man. Trauma. I think that's the episode of the day. It's trauma.
The word of the day.
Fam, I think it is.
It is.
It was been traumatic.
It's been
from
traumatic
the top of the
real.
pod to now. Hella traumatic episode.
But with that, I know a part that caught you was her saying that she didn't expect him to say that.
Yeah, because I have a girlfriend and
You're very open.
I'm very open in certain things that I know that would slide. But I do know that maybe one day, hopefully not, that there'll be a day where I slip up and embarrass her. And I think that would be a grounds to talk, like have a situation, or I don't know, maybe vet the pod. Because
you
at the end of the day, they had control of that. They didn't have to put that out.
Yeah, but it's like, fuck.
It's a good content. And that's
some great content.
So it's like, are we here to fuck? We're doing our job. This is work to us. We get paid. We create content. We create moments. Is that more important than our relationships at home?
I think it's a little bit different because in the heat of the moment, they're having a conversation about their sex life.
Right.
Where she's there and he's exposing like, yeah, I like to make my girl during sex and say that she like that's something that should have been had a conversation about
beforehand.
Mm-hmm. So in the heat of the moment, I can get it. Like it happens. She says whatever. It's out there, right? But I think like that's why with me, I always tell people I don't talk about my family and relationships. I'll talk about my past relationships. I don't give a fuck. But if I'm in a relationship, I would never speak about it on the pod or anything. Like I just feel like there's certain things that need to be left out. Like if my girlfriend doesn't mind, then there's certain conversation I would have. But I just feel like relationships with my significant other should not have anything to do with on-camera stuff. Yellow. Yo. I'm great. How are you? Oh, I'm podding. I'm filming. Yeah. My podcast. Are you here? Did you leave? Oh, you're here? Okay, give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to come grab you. All right. There you go. Great timing.
Yeah. Right on time.
Yeah. So, yeah, with that, yeah, I just feel like there's certain things on that I'm not going to talk about in my life, my love life, my sex life. Well, my sex life, I don't give a fuck. My love life, I'm not exposing certain things. Y'all gonna have to find out on your own. Dig deep.
Yeah, I want to agree with you, but sometimes, more times I don't give a shit.
Yeah, shit happens, bro.
More times I don't care. More times, like I said, when it's time to pod, we have to pod. You know, and I understand. I've been in this business for a long time, so I write music. I'm shocking. Like I don't care about feelings like that. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Well, I care about feelings. I'm a feeling guy. You know, like touchy-feely girls. Girls touchy-feely me. But I am, what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't want my significant other to feel a way about any content I do and feeling like it's, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't want it to like just affect them all the time.
Yeah, no, I get
it. Like I do like say some foul shit sometimes or whatever, but it's never in malice to make anybody feel away or anything.
No.
It's just honest opinions. So,
yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't say things to.
But we raunchy niggas, fam. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you do get into a relationship with us, just beware. Oh, excuse me, sorry. That was a good outer.
Yeah, trauma, guys. That was it, man.
We're gonna deal with some trauma just now too.
Hello, Paige.
Hi.
Bonjour.
Hello.
How are you doing, my beautiful goddess?
I'm good. How are you doing?
We're just here in a late night.
Paige, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I was about to say, how are you only hearing this guy? Like, what kind of demonic thing is this guy on to? Well, shout out our homie Paige, man. You've seen her on the platform many times. Not many times. She's only been on the platform twice. But shout her out.
I went 2 times.
Actually, no, she's been on more. 3 times.
Yeah,
We did a live stream
something
with
like
her
that.
too.
3 times.
Yeah. You've
3
been,
times.
but she's there. She's a supporter. You know what I'm saying? That's our home girl. I love arguing with her because she has like great points to argue with when it comes to relationships and stuff like that. That's my homie. But she went 20.
You already know.
Yeah. I don't even, it's funny too. I don't even have to say it anymore. I just put up a post and I just be like, I'll wait for your comment. I don't even say it's her. I'll just be like, I'm waiting for your comment. But yeah, shout out Paige. So Paige had a great opportunity that she went to the first performance that was at the new concert center, the Rogers Center.
Was it Plush Kids?
It's Stray Kids, actually.
Stray Kids.
Stray Kids.
Yeah, it's a K-pop group.
So we've been hearing, I've been hearing a lot of talk about the whole concert, what was going on, just the place being a shit show, like it needs to be fixed. I heard that there was no washrooms inside the venue. I heard leaving the venue was terrible. There was no places to park. I'm just hearing that it was just, again, a shit show. Can you either confirm or deny and just explain your experience for the first event over there?
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I didn't even know this was the first event. Like, I found out I think like the day before that it was the first ever event there. And so I looked it up on the website and I found out that the best way to get there is not by driving. It said there's no parking. So I planned accordingly. So I took the train to Union. And then you can either take the train to Downsview Park station or the GO train, or you can take the subway, right? So when you get there, like they kind of had it all like blocked off from everything else. Like when you exit the Downsview Park station, there's like this big like walkway basically. It's like a 15-minute walk. Like from the station, you have to walk all the way to the stadium. And then when you get to the entrance of the stadium area, it's like another probably 5-10 minute walk to the actual like entrance of like the arena where the concert's happening. So like in the space that they had before, like there's like food vendors and like there is washrooms. It's not inside like where you're seated for the concert, but it's in like the general vicinity of where all the food is and everything like that. And they actually I was actually kind of impressed. It wasn't just like nasty porta potties. They were like, they had like these like, it was almost like
gender neutral.
Like no, I guess it was more like a handicap one. Like it was big enough that you could like wheel a wheelchair in there. So like and it flushed. It wasn't a porta potty. It actually flushed. So I was actually kind of impressed with that because it was outside.
What about the food?
And,
how was the food and what was the prices if you got a chance to look at that?
Honestly, I didn't really look at it too tough. I'm not gonna lie, because the venue was open before the concert started, but I kind of got there when the concert was just about to start. So I didn't really get no food or nothing like that. And when the concert was done, everything was closing. So I didn't really get food, but it was, I got 2 cans of pop. And before I could see the debit machine, my tap went through, and it was $15
Jesus.
for 2 cans of pop.
We're talking about
crazy.
355 milliliter pops, or we're talking about
no tall can, just a regular can of pop.
$7 a pop is wild.
That's
$7.50 pretty much.
2 cans of pops.
So $7.50 a pop. Yo, they're banking.
I couldn't believe
probably
it.
Like $8 then. I'm just selling the Sony to you, nastios. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Well, okay.
I can only imagine how much the food was. I don't even know.
What about the experience of the show? Like the sitting aspect of it, the concert itself. Was that good? Like, were you able to hear? Was there like the
Honestly,
TV monitors?
the sound quality was not bad at all. I could hear. I was far back. I was in like the back section, like the section that you can look straight directly at the stage. Okay. So like the most furthest back. But I wasn't like way at the back. but I was like in the middle of the way back. If that makes sense.
I get you. I know what you're saying. Well, I seen where you were, so
Yeah,
like I
but
understand.
I could see like they have screens set up so that like regular concerts, so you could see what's happening and everything. They had fireworks going and like fire stuff and light shows, and it was actually pretty good. Like for being outside, the sound quality was pretty on point, and I could hear and see everything. Like the concert itself was no problem at all, but like afterwards, trying to leave the concert was like crazy hectic, like
Explain, like
crazy
hectic in what sense?
in a sense of like, okay, it wasn't so much that they were unorganized, it was more so they really didn't predict how it would end up, kind of like there were people everywhere, people trying to get to their cars that they parked like on the outsides of like Shepherd, and like there were people trying to get to Downsview Park Station, and because there were so many people going at a time, they had to kind of like almost like a shepherd guiding its sheep. Like they had to like work the crowd and like basically do like held us in one. They had us held in one area and like wait there so that
everybody else could come
a
out.
group of people could like get to the station, board the train, and everything like that. So they were like controlling like people traffic, and like it was a lot. The people were passing out from heat. The medic was like going back and forth for people, and because the arena's like out in the open, there was a lot of people that were stuck in the sun. Like luckily where I was sitting, we were in the shade, and it was so hot that day, and the sun was beating down on these people. Like when I was walking back to the station, I saw bare people like sunburnt as fuck. Like burnt. Yeah, burnt up. So like if you're planning to go to a concert there, like you have to be aware that you're going to be outdoors like the entire time, and you're seated. It's not like it's an outdoor place where you can like change spots or whatever like that. No, it's arranged seating. You buy your seat and you sit in your seat. So
But
unless you're on the floor.
But you see, they didn't even. I don't even think they thought about that. Like now we have a concert that's outdoor. Like I didn't think that they think that the summertime would be this hot, and it's just licking off people now, right? So now you're fucked. Like you go to a concert there, you're Marshall. Wow. So what? Okay. So no, continue, Paige.
Yeah, even on their website, it says that the venue is rain or shine. Like it's ongoing. Like they're prepared for even if it rains. So I guess they're prepared for it.
Well, they're not prepared per se, but they need to make their money. They're not like that's an expensive motherfucker right there that they've done a lot for. So shit, we got to make back at least half of the money that we invested into that. So yeah, rain or shine, these shows will continue. So what would you implement for them? What would be the top maybe 3 things that you would say that they need to fix for the next concert that's coming up?
Probably like I don't know how they're gonna do it, but like exiting that place is really bad. Like maybe they could like there's a road that goes through like the field that is kind of cut off. Maybe they should open that road up, because having people like walk like in big groups over to the station, like they kind of had it in like some weird way, but I think they were kind of expecting everybody to use public transit. But yeah, they need to be more organized with how people leave the stadium, and like maybe have parking or something designated for like when there's something going on. And maybe like offer like something to protect you from the elements. Like fuck, I don't know. But I don't know. Like I enjoyed the concert. Like the quality of the concert was good, but I think they didn't really like anticipate everything surrounding the concert. Like, you know what I mean?
So just to be clear, the Rogers Stadium is located at Downsview Park.
Yeah.
This is the new one. Yeah, like it's a new stadium that they built.
It's brand new.
Wow.
And apparently it's temporary.
Oh no, really?
Yeah,
it's only
not,
for summer
events.
I
looked it up and everything. It's not replacing the Rogers Center. It's only for the summertime.
Yeah.
While the land is like being developed for something else. So they just have that space. So they're like, fuck it. Let's do concerts over here. It's bigger. It's, we could be loud and it's not in the middle of downtown, right?
Because they are building something for the one in downtown. Like, I believe that.
Are they?
I believe so. Because remember, I was having that conversation, I think, with H, when I said, like, they did invest a whole bunch into that center. But if you think about it, that whole mantra of that stadium shit, it's old now. Like, Rogers Center, the way they had that whole thing, like, right next to the lake and everything, it was such a big deal when it came out. But now, like, long term, anytime there's after a game, we see it all the time. Anytime downtown after a game, it's fuck up downtown. Downtown is fuck up. No matter it's baseball, basketball, a concert, anything that happens over there, once it's even before and once it's done, whole city fuck up.
It's hard to get out of there.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like that. It's going to be like that regardless because there's so many people in one place trying to get out at the same time, So, like, even with Rogers Stadium, like, yeah, it's not in downtown, but I'm not gonna lie, like, in my GPS, it was a 10-minute walk, right, from like the corner. What was it? I can't remember what street it was. Shepherd and
maybe Allen.
Keel? I think it was Keel and Shepherd.
Keel.
Yeah, because it's right there. Remember, the Keel is right there, and then you go right up the street on Shepherd.
Yeah, so like just to come around that bend, I put it in the GPS and. By car, it would have taken half an hour, and walking, it would take 10 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's mashup.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I feel like no matter what, when there's something big going on in the city, traffic's gonna be crazy dumb,
But you're going back though before the end of the year.
Oh yeah, I'm going back for Chris Brown, Chris Breezy.
Wow.
Chris Brown's gonna be there.
Yeah.
And Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually has 2 dates there, the 19th and the 20th of August.
Wow.
Yeah, so that area is going to be fucked up. Bare traffic for those 2 days.
Just when you see Chris Brown, tell him to forward on the show. Let's get an interview going.
You doing the meet and greet too, Paige?
Huh?
You doing the meet and greet as well?
I don't know, but I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that.
Okay, if you were to do it, what would you do? Would you lift him up and put him on your back?
No, she's gonna bend over.
Oh,
she's gonna give him the bend over, and you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be more dramatic than that, Paige. You have to lift his ass up, bro. Like, put him on your shoulders or something.
You go viral.
I would have to think of something creative. I'd have to think of something hella creative.
Actually, Paige, let me know how much for the meet and greet. I might even, you know what I'm saying? Let's go invest into that and go viral.
Yo, that'll be crazy.
Let me know still.
Let's do it.
But yeah, thank you, Paige. We appreciate you. Paige, did you watch Squid Games?
No,
okay, so
I don't.
I'm about to go spoil some shit for you, so I can't even do that right
now.
No,
I'm watching Baddies right now. Baddies is what I'm on right now.
Baddies is played out now. Ain't nobody watching
Stop
that
it.
shit no more, man. But
I don't care what anybody's watching. I watch what I want to watch.
I hear you. I'm the same way. So yeah. Well, fuck Baddies. And yeah, thank you. Appreciate you, man. We're gonna holler at you. I'll holler at you. All right. Message me when Baddies is done.
All right, bye.
All right, later, Paige.
Bye.
All right, that's the homie Paige. You know what I'm saying? Shout her out, doing her thing down at the new Rogers Center Concert Hall. Now, really quick, I have to get through these spoilers. Show BMF. You think it's turned up now? You liking it? You guys are liking it?
Yeah, it's all right still. We can go on.
All right. I told you once they get to the music, it turns up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what's gonna happen. They got like 2-3 more episodes left. The Shy. Triggs, your ass needs to go to jail or die. They killed off Emmett off the fucking Shy. Well, allegedly, I have to watch the next episode. The nigga got shot. But if they kill fucking Emmett off the Shy, I'm gonna get pissed off. Emmett is like what every dirtbag nigga grows up to want to be like. Like, he just fucks down the place, has beer baby moms, then like he got his life together, has his own business, and you shot him, you fuck nigga. Fuck, that shit pissed me off, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That shit cheesed me. I plugged out my mic. Okay. Yeah, so Emmett, we gotta watch, but The Shy has been like consistent, one of the best shows in the last couple of years. Ever since they got rid of Homie, that was whatever. They kind of figured it out now, and yeah, this last season has been pretty fucking amazing. And I like that they have real issues. Like the mom is going through cancer.
the reason why Emmett fucking got shot is because of the bro's gambling problem. Jeez. And the nigga, like, he kept telling him, stop gambling, nigga, or stop taking money and then gambling your fucking money. Then the man ended up getting his bro shot. And he took money from the man's bro's mom, not even his mom. He took money from the mom. Like, yo, family show is fucking crazy. It's crazy. And then my boy, the gay youth that was fucking the trannies, now went back straight, and like he's fucking the things now. Fam, the show's all over the place.
Wow.
Watch The Shy, guys. The Shy's ton up. And last but not least, bro, Squid Games, I'm not gonna lie. Season 3, it was good. It had its moments. I love the new games. The hide and seek, sorry, I'm spoiling it. Spoiler alert, whatever. Hide and seek was amazing. Like, what? These niggas are hiding and seek and you have to find them. You have to kill these niggas? What? Yes. That shit was ton up. So, yeah. I got a drink for that. So the hide and seek game was sick. Then the jump rope game, that was the game that they teased at the end of the thing with the boy and the thing. So the boy and the thing, the Chelsea, they're going through the thing and they were doing that. So my youth takes the youth and he goes over with the baby. Yeah, you guys seen the bitch had the baby in the last episode in the hide and seek game. That's when the tranny thing died because the whatever. If you seen, you already know. And then the old lady had to kill her son. Then she ends up killing herself. Why the fuck did you do that for? That's dumb.
Not killing your son, bro. That's why.
But then, fam, what was the point? Why the fuck did you kill your son then? You might as well just let the son kill the fucking bitch and then fucking kid. You just killed yourself. So what the fuck? Like, fam, this show is so stressful. So whatever. The youth's in the game now. So whatever. The man saves the Jing Ho guy, player 456, the main character. He does the jump rope thing. He takes the baby, he's jumping over the thing, jumping. He gets to the end. Boom, the baby's safe. He said he's gonna jump. He said he's gonna come back and get the bitch because the bitch fuck her leg up. Can't, like, niggas is crossing. Then the one nigga that gets over, he starts pushing these niggas off the fucking shit. So now niggas can't cross. Anyways, long story short, the baby mom's at the end. She's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Take care of my youth. Bye. Jumps off the thing. What the fuck? Like, at what point do you guys say, hey, I have a fucking kid in the fucking games. Can I get the fuck out? No. The fucking games continue. So now these motherfuckers say, okay, we're going to turn the baby into player 222. What the fuck?
What?
No way.
So now the baby is in the fucking game trying to win the money with these niggas. I'm confused.
The baby?
Yes, nigga. The baby is... Fam, remember I told you, like, they had the baby. Let's see if they leave the baby out the game or not. No, they keep the fucking baby in the game. So whatever now. Long story short, the last 3 players it comes down to is the baby's baby dad, and the baby's dad, and then the fucking main character. They fight. They do this big fight thing. So it's like, it's a Squid Game thing, but you have to press the button 15 minutes and you have to lick off somebody off the thing, right? There's 3 rounds. So long story short, the baby dad falls off the thing, and it's just the baby and the main character. My nigga, throw the fucking baby off the bridge. You have your own fucking kid. Bro, this show stresses me out, fam. This nigga went back into the game to kill his life for a random youth. My nigga, you have a fucking kid at home. What the fuck? Bro, this show stressed me the fuck out. And then, to top this off, then you have the fucking headmaster's fucking bro that's been chasing the nigga for 2 fucking seasons. 2 seasons. The nigga breaks into the fucking shit the last episode. He breaks the glass, and all you're gonna say is, why? My nigga, shoot your brother, you waste you. Biggest waste you in ever show. Any show, this nigga, Jung Hee, whatever the fuck the broski's name is, biggest waste you. And the baby daddy. This nigga was gonna throw his kid away. Like, what the fuck? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Bro, this show is ass. I'm sorry, it ended poo. Then they're gonna fucking show you Squid Games America, Squid Game Toronto. I don't give a fuck. Stay that shit in China, fam. Chinese niggas are fucking crazy. That's why they did that shit over there in the first place. I don't want to see American fucking Squid Games. You see that shit every day. That's like Donald Trump. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Donald Trump runs Squid Games over there. So no, I was fucking disappointed. I know everybody's like, oh my God, the ending was amazing because the nigga killed himself. He's a fucking idiot. You have all that money already. You went back into the games. You did all that shit for your youth. You went back into the games to kill off or to end the games. But they ended up saving this show by the headmaster gave the money to the kid's fucking thing. The man's kid. Oh my, I don't like my dad. My dad's a waste you. Oh, well, he died. Here's his money. Fuck you. Wow. Like, what the fuck? And then the baby, then the headmaster gave the baby that was dead, that won the game, gave it to his bro.
What the fuck? Take the money yo, bro. Worst fucking piece of shit ending ever. Fuck you, Squid Games. I don't want to see you're fucking Americanized. And if that's the shit you're doing, fuck you to Stranger Things too. I'm not excited about Stranger Things no more. What the fuck was that? That nigga Jung, all them niggas is dumb. I'm killing everybody, bro. Like, how did this dumb nigga think that his son, or the baby daddy was gonna keep the son? Fam, the baby daddy kept the thing off the counter. I'll drop this little nigga. I'll drop you. Fuck it. I'm like, yo, you're a piece of shit.
Wow.
But yeah, that's my Squid Games fucking rant.
Shit, I thought you were gonna hype it up.
No, fam. Don't get it twisted. When I was watching it, it was a dope watch.
Yeah,
but I don't like when I don't like when it ends trash.
Yeah.
Like it made fam. The man was chasing his bro for 2 seasons. Why did it take you so long to find the island? And then you found the island in the and you did the exact same shit that you did. You did less because in season 1, nigga, you infiltrated the fucking game and then you got shot at the end. So this time, you tried to find the season for 2 seasons. You got in there and said, why are you doing this? Oh my God, stop it. You fucking weirdo. Like, that's why the police them fucking took you off the job, you idiot. Yeah, that show stressed me out.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really had to get that off my chest. I had to let people know.
You waited a whole week.
Yeah, I waited a whole week.
And I wanted to watch it.
Oh shit, my bad.
Never mind.
Fuck, I should ask you if you watched it first before I ruined it. Yeah, you're not gonna be disappointed. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
It sounds like I'm gonna be very disappointed.
No. Hear me out. Watch it for the games though. The games is sick. Like I still went back and watched the games twice. Okay. I'm telling you, the hide and seek aspect of it is
But you're
sick.
mad at the end. I hate when shows end stupidly.
Yes, it's just wow.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be pissed off. You see how you're mad right now? Yeah, I'm gonna be pissed off.
And you know how I have a like a real reason to this? You know me. I don't like happy endings. I actually like the fucked up endings. Yeah, yes, I'm a guy. No, because let's be realistic. Not everybody has happy endings. No, because you know when you watch certain movies and TV shows and it's like it gives you the fucking fake ending, or it's just like, okay, the person saves the world, blah blah blah. Cool. But
Okay, so you're just realistic.
I like my realistic shit. There's no way I won Squid Games 1 and watch all them motherfucker 400. I watched 455 people die, and you think I'm gonna go back into that shit? Hell fucking no.
That's crazy.
Hell no. Nuts. I'm taking my money. I'm going with my youth, and I'm good. I am not going back into the game. And two, if I'm going back into the game and it's between me and a random fucking youth that I just met a couple of hours ago, I'm sorry. I'm kicking that fucking youth off the shit. Give me my fucking money. I won twice, bitch. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna tell me you're gonna, oh, well, people are not horses. We're humans. And you can go fall off like an idiot.
That's nuts.
So yeah, that's my rant.
Nuts.
That's the Man Dem Show. That's your boy Gutsy TV rant. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. The beautiful Anissa's here with us. You'll probably see this before you see the interview, but make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and look out for her interview. It's very, very traumatic.
Oh my God.
But it's good too. It's good. It's just we dealt with a lot of trauma stuff. That's the word of the month. Trauma.
Yeah.
Traumatic.
It's traumatic. It's trauma. It's mental health. It's all that stuff.
Someone
you know
send help, please.
Yes, please.
Anybody out there? Can you hear me?
I was gonna ask, are you open to dating right now or no?
That's a good ass question.
Not fucking dating, like just going on dates and
Okay, fair enough. Maybe I'll consider it dates.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've just been celibate. I don't care to fuck nobody. I just want to get to know people. That's fine. But I don't even give a fuck either. I just want to be at home with my cat, hanging out, living our best life. I don't know.
You believe girls when they say they're celibate?
Yes. To a degree. I'm sure you masturbate and shit. Got a rose, dildo, some sort of thing.
You know what? I don't even care to do all of that.
No,
I think maybe
Now
I'm
I
just
think she's
mentally
happy.
over everything.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. She might have been to the place where sex has been turned off for her.
Nah, I think I'm mentally done right now.
Do you look at a guy different if he uses toys?
I don't give a fuck. Whatever. If that's what turns you on and that's what gets you there, fuck. What am I gonna do? Judge you?
Yes.
It is. Fuck, I don't know. I've never dealt with a man that's brought out toys, but hey, I don't know. Fuck.
Like I'm just saying, you're finding a guy, your boyfriend, and you guys are done, and you think you're done, and he just pulls out another toy and he just
flashlight. He just starts fucking himself.
You're like, whoa. What
I
are you
don't
doing
know.
here?
You might feel a tad bit offended.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I've never been in that situation because
she feels like she gets the job done.
It depends how you use
I
the
mean,
toys.
fuck, if I really like you, I'll just keep fucking and fucking and fucking
Yeah, your
I don't know.
Guyanese. Yeah, that's no good. You see that? I might need to hear Rome's side of the story too, because yeah, I know about you Guyanese coolie girls too, eh? Y'all ain't no saint. You mother scunt.
Oh my god. Hey, I'm not saying I'm no saint, okay? I'm not a saint. But
She throw some pussy and they make him go crazy.
oh my god.
Lord God.
That's another thing too. It's like I don't even want to fuck people because people clearly fucking turn crazy. I don't need all of that. I'm okay.
Trying to think if I
I
had a
just keep my
pum-pum that
fucking
turned me
pussy to my
crazy.
damn self.
Yeah, I had 1-2 pum-pums that made me turn crazy.
Yeah, you know those ones?
Yeah.
Like,
But then it's like, it's different. If you're my girl, it's fine. But if I'm just fucking you, run the pum pum back, fam. Like, don't be trying to hide your little ton of pum pum. Like, no, share. Like, what the fuck? You can't be just giving that to your boyfriend. Forward it to me too. Real shit. What the fuck? He can't be the only one hitting that, fam. That shit is amazing. No. Share that with the guys.
Oh no.
Sharing is caring, baby girl. Remember that.
Except 4 days ago, nigga. Like, don't you not watch your emails?
No, you know this already.
Fucking Christ, fam. Like, you're gonna seal that shit up.
How? Come on, fam. Don't worry, we're good. But yeah, it's a Man Dem Show. Like I said, if you can support, Cash App right here, in e-transfer right there, y'all. It's not gonna pop up. Maybe at e-transfer.
It probably won't pop up.
It
I won't lie to you now.
But if you do want to support the Man Dem, holla at us and you can e-transfer us some change. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get up so we can do some creative and amazing things.
Yeah, we got a lot of show ideas that we want to do. We might have to stop producing some of these people's shows and just working on our shows because it's getting to that point.
Oh, it's going to get to that point. I'm gonna take Vegas off a lot of these shows, so you guys better fucking start paying him or something. Yeah, I'm saying.
Not much more the pain, the more the organization. Start getting organized, guys.
And paying.
Let's start getting organized, guys, and or else, fam. Man Dem have shows, fam. We have our own shows. We have our own equipment. But yo, it's the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Vegas.
It's your boy Gutsy.
What's on my nose?
What is it? Off of this?
Out.
Oh.